Welcome to Mouthfuls of Madness.
Episode 26. Wait, 26?
Yeah.
Sure, fuck it.
Thanksgiving was the 25th.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was close enough.
We're not talking about that anymore. You want to hear about that? You talk. Go fucking listen to that episode. I don't want to talk about it no more.
Middle.
There's no turkeys up here.
Oh, man.
Wow. It's recording.
Yeah.
Amazing. Probably shouldn't waste the battery.
Yeah. Oh. Well, at least it won't. Oh, jeez.
So, what?
Oh, no, I was just thinking, like, what if it cuts out? Will it save the recording so far?
Oh, yeah. No, well, that'll warn me that if it's kind of like, hey, battery power low.
Then we'll just wrap it up.
Maybe we'll just be like, hey, over. No.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, man.
So how was your weekend?
It was good. Super productive.
Did you get 2 days off? You suck.
Well, I got a new cat.
Oh, yeah.
She's cute.
So
Color.
Him and his girlfriend, they are an open relationship. I don't know if that's politically correct to call it a new cat.
Yeah.
I got that new puss. He's got a four-legged kitty.
Yeah. She's not too stoked on the name that I chose for it, but it needs a lot, like with its paws.
Like a baker.
Yeah. I wanted to call
it Baker.
I wanted to call it Baker, but she's like, no, there's a senator at the legislature that I don't like named Baker. And I was like, oh, okay.
What about Anita Baker?
Anita. Ooh.
Call her Anita. And spell it K-N-E. She's like, no.
Well, I gave her a bunch of options to choose from. She criticized all of them.
Yeah.
And I was
Why was it
what?
Why was it wasn't a joint, like it's your cat? Or
I guess
it's your together cat?
It's our together cat, but I was the only one coming up with names, and she was criticizing all of them. I was like, well, what the fuck are you contributing?
Damn. All right, this episode is all about... No.
No, I can speak very bluntly with my girlfriend, which is...
All right, this is that shit-talking episode. You get ready, Jake's girlfriend. Strap on them headphones. We're coming at you full force.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but I told her, yeah, I gave a bunch of different names. I wanted Nugget, but she's like, no, Nugget is more a dog name. I was like, I guess so.
Or like a hamster.
Yeah, and I was like, what about?
They look like those chicken nugget toys from McDonald's back in the day.
But she also has really big eyes, so I was like, what about like Bug, like Buggy
or Luna? Studio Ghibli.
But yeah, I'm settled on Needy. She's still on the fence about it. But I'm like, I'm not calling her like Sweetie or Darling or Precious. It's like, no.
Yeah. We have 2 cats, and I named the one because it was like a gift to me from my wife. Like it was like a birthday gift.
Yeah.
Like, we can go get a cat. So that one's Isabel. And then she wanted a cat, so we got another rescue and couldn't think of a name, and I spit out. I was like, Bernard. And so that stuck. But he's like Burn Diggy, Nard Dog, Bernurgles.
Yeah.
I say Bernurgles. Bernurgles alert. And
there goes-
Isabel is like is boops.
Is the
Is he busy? That's a popular one. That one gets. Because when she was, even now, like if you can't find her,
Yeah.
she's like under the bed usually. And, like the kids wanted to come out. They dig it because you could call her. If you just go, he's bees boobs.
Oh, she'll
He's
come?
beesies. Little bees boobs. And she'll be like, she'll fucking pop out. But she's a fucking needy cat, like without the K.
Yeah.
Like, she's like the bane of my wife's existence.
Oh, really?
Like, just constantly all up
Meowing.
on her shit. Like, and you could like throw her, and she tries like to sneak back, like in plain view. If she feels
Yeah.
like if she's just slowly moving, you
Yeah,
can't
you can't
see
see.
her, and you're like, "Listen, bitch." And you just kind of like toss her. I've thrown that cat so hard sometimes.
Yeah.
Like just ragdolled her across the fucking thing. Because she can't like walk across the bed without scratching.
Oh, I
Like
see.
she has to walk on you.
Yeah.
Like it's a king size bed. And my legs could be splayed starfish, and she'll jump from one calf to the other to fucking walk across the bed and with the claws out, like.
Oh,
And
nice.
you're like, listen, bitch,
That's the best.
you fucking dumb cat. We also don't know how old she is because when we got her, she was on sale because she was either 6 months or like a year old. Like they didn't know. Like
Between
there
that
was like a
range?
huge
Yeah.
gap. They were like, well, she's either a kitten or she's a hella old already.
Yeah.
And we've had her for like fucking 12 years,
Oh,
11
geez.
years maybe.
Dang.
So already,
time, yeah.
if she was a kitten, she'd be 11 years old.
Yeah.
You know, so she's definitely older than that.
Yeah.
She's like going bald in spots and shit. And like, she does this like sometimes, but like still like
Still alive.
normal.
Yeah.
Because even the other boy cat, he was like 6 months, 8 months when we got him. And that was like not long afterwards, maybe not a year, like a couple months, maybe 6 months, maybe. I don't know. It was a long time ago. But so even he's like fucking old.
Yeah. I know usually when you bring a cat home, it takes like a couple days for them to get used to and come out and stuff like that and socialize.
You're supposed to leave him alone.
Yeah.
Fucking let him explore.
So she hides under the couch. That's her little hidey hole. But last night, I got a little sleep last night. Like around like 3:30, I fell asleep. And then around 4 o'clock, I just feel like this paw on my face, just, tapping me. And I was just like, and I wake up and she's right there and she just looks at me and she starts meowing. Meow, meow.
You're like, oh,
I was
bad
like-
choice.
And I was like, oh, okay. And she I guess she just wanted like pets and affection and stuff because she just started like headbutting and like rubbing
Jesus.
against me and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I was like, oh, okay.
Fucking cats. God damn it. So inconvenient.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. She's adorable. I like her.
What cut? Like what's like coloring? Like, what
She's
is it?
a tortoiseshell.
Oh, those are all right.
Or is she calico? Because calicos have white as well, right?
Fucking, I don't
Where
know.
tortoiseshells are just that red, black.
Tortoise. Yeah, they're like
brown.
they're all like
Yeah.
mixed. Like somebody splashed them with a fucking paint palette.
Yeah. Because she has white paws, a little patch of white under her chin, but the rest of her looks like tortoiseshell.
Yeah. I don't know. I always thought tabbies were orange and white. Tortoiseshell were like that. Like they had like all the colors.
Yeah.
And then what was it? The calicos? I thought they were like orange and
With
or
the
they're like
spots
gray
or
and
the
yeah.
black
Like I don't fucking know.
splotches.
I'm not googling either because I just don't fucking care. It's also only 8 minutes in.
No,
Too
I know.
early for Google.
I know tabbies can be either there's red tabbies and I think they're called blue tabbies, but they're the gray, black, and white version. But you could tell because on their forehead there's like an M shape kind of thing.
They're marked for death.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
the mark.
mark of the beast, bro. Hail Satan. But yeah, fucking cats, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm happy with they had so many cats, they waived the adoption fee, so I didn't even have to purchase her.
Nice.
It's like, hey, I want this cat, and they're like, here.
Yeah, this was like we took the girls to go like go, you know.
Yeah.
We used to do that all the time, like before kids and all that stuff was like we would go to the shelter or the Humane Society and just like look at the animals. And we'd never really done that with the girls, so it was like, oh, we'll go, like, let's go fucking. And when they were hanging out in the cattery, and there was like a shit ton of kittens, and they're like, take one home. I'm like, no, we already got 2. They're like, they're free. Just fucking take as many as you want. I was like, they're free. They're like, yeah, for the whole month. We just got too many. Like, just fucking take them home. And it was like, maybe. But it's like, no. Because they don't have the run of the house. So it's like, they have to stay in our room. So it's not
I
like,
see.
If we had like the whole house, 3 cats wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
But like 3 cats in the bedroom is not so great.
Yeah. Oh, so they're confined to the room?
Yeah, because her mom isn't like
A huge cat person?
well, she's not like doesn't know what animals are, and like is really weird. Like she is really naive with animals, and like I guess she doesn't like dogs because I guess she got bit by a dog once or something.
Oh.
But like animals are like confusing to her.
Oh.
It's like watching an old person use a phone. She's just always asking questions like, "What are they doing?" It's like it's just licking its paw. Like it's just
Why is it licking its butthole?
yeah. It's just
Shit, I'd do the same thing if I could. No, I wouldn't.
Did you lick your own butt?
Not my own. No, that's gross.
Did we talk about so? I had this conversation with somebody. Like, what if that was like it's normal for them to clean themselves? Like,
Yeah.
What if we were like raised that way? Of like
Licking our own
cleaning
butthole.
yourself, like licking your paw and like wiping your ass. Like, you know what I mean? Like, can you imagine having to like, I'm done with the toilet, and lick my hand and fucking scrape the shit away and then lick it off. And that's just like.
I mean, I'm all about like different experiences and stuff, but I think corpophagia is
Cocophagia?
corpophagia.
The cocophagia. She had shit all in her face with some corn inside her teeth.
I think that's where I draw the line. I'm not going to eat shit.
And die.
No.
What if you're out there in the desert, man? And you got
Oh, if
nothing
it's a survival
Could
situation.
you survive on your own shit?
I don't
though?
think so, 'cause it's
that's
waste,
like,
right?
Just like eating trash. This is delicious.
It's all the shit that your body can't do
Yeah,
anything
it's
with.
like, just do it again. But I mean, your body's not super efficient, so
Yeah.
maybe like
There
there's
could be
some
some.
nutrients
Yeah.
left in it. And you go,
Yeah.
ugh, fuck no, dude. Like, that deep, like
Just-
shit stink is just like
you just cover your nose, open your throat, and just.
oh, it would just slide in. That's rough. Like I can't. Like just imagine, like just the smell. Like
That's why you don't breathe.
but like you're tasting it. Like
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
and just the mouthfeel of eating shit.
Ugh.
That like
What if the texture is like pudding or something?
like your liquidy shit.
Yeah.
You gotta like drink it. Oh, you know, like spoon
like-
it up like
and,
poi.
like,
You gotta
what-
double finger that fucking shit.
And what if like
It's like hooey ho.
and what if the hard ones are like it's like fudge or something?
I mean, I get the texture, but
Yeah,
it's still like
the
it
taste.
tastes like
Yeah.
fudge. Oh, if you had to like, would you? I mean, like, if you had to eat your own shit, would you
Yeah.
rather chew it
No.
or drink it?
I'd rather drink it. I'd rather drink it 100%.
I don't know, dude. That's
You'd
a
rather
hard.
chew it?
I don't know. I'm just saying that's a hard fucking choice.
Just imagine
dude.
you have corn in there and shit like that.
anything, just the shit itself. Even if there's nothing in it, it's just like straight up shit.
Yeah.
Like having to chew that, but then like having to drink it, like because at least if you chew it, you could like open your mouth real wide and like just kind of, you know, like when you chew something gross with your mouth open. So
Yeah.
you're like,
But I feel if like
but
you
if
have
you
to
had to drink it, you're like,
Yeah, but it's
put
just
it to your
like-
lips, sloshing on your fucking lips. You know what I mean? It's like you had a fucking shit milk mustache. Like, no. I don't know. That's a fucking hard choice.
No.
Dude. Like,
I think it might be easier though, because you could just open your throat like how you chug a beer or something.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck, dude. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just. Do you think different shits taste differently?
Oh yeah, they smell different.
Yeah.
Like you don't shit like. Oh man, if you had like a rough.
Like went to Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah, like that Taco Bell enchilada shit.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh man, it was like
the
you
same
can see
color
the
as the
guacamole.
sauce.
You see the guacamole in it. It's got like that swirl of green. Oh baby,
That's the extra flair.
Is it too early for what's in your mouth? Shit edition. I just sharded. Let's taste it.
How? Ooh.
What? Ooh, you're like, wait, did you?
What would be your price for either eating or drinking your shit?
Wow, it would be a lot.
Yeah.
It would have to be a lot.
Yeah.
Because there's no way. If somebody's like, I'll give you $100 to like eat
Fuck
that piece
that.
of shit,
No.
and I'd be like, no. No.
$1 million.
That would be
tempting.
like, ooh, $1 million?
That's tempting.
I think my wife would be mad if I didn't. People like, eat that shit, motherfucker. I might. I mean, it would also depend like how much. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was like
you
eat this like Snickers bar piece of shit for $1 million, I'd be like,
No, it's whatever you put into the bowl.
oh, it's a bowl of shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I shit pretty decent, so that's a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's.
But $1 million, bro.
I know. Oh fuck! Like, is there like any other stipulations? Like, do I have to like keep it down for any? Like, because I don't really have like a gag thing. Like, I'm not like I don't have a gag reflex, but just like I don't like I'm gonna vomit. Like I don't do that when I eat something gross. It's just like it doesn't. I just like close up. Like it's just like my body's like, no, that's not gonna go inside. Like it's like that with orange slices.
Really?
Yeah, I can't really eat like a whole orange.
Oh.
It's weird. I don't know why. Like every time I had an orange slice, I have to like just juice it in my mouth and then throw it away.
Oh, is it like the
Like if I had
fibers?
a fucking segment and I chew it,
Yeah.
it's like my throat like close, like not like
interesting.
medically, like I'm like
Yeah.
like I can't breathe.
just like a
but it's like it's stopped.
Oh, interesting.
Like it's like frozen, like sleep paralysis. Like my body won't allow my tongue to push it down my throat.
Oh. Interesting.
So it's just oranges.
Just oranges?
Like, I just
So
don't like, and I don't like oranges with pulp. But that's not like a thing. I just don't like fucking chunks of my liquids. Like I'm not a. Ugh.
Oh, so you don't like those?
I'm definitely not drinking the shit. I don't like pulp. Like pulpy orange juice is fucking gross. And I think those people out there that drink high pulp orange juice are you're fucking maniacs.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking you fucking gross. Just fucking eat an orange.
I do.
Well, but you don't need the orange. Let orange juice be pulpless, and you can eat the fucking oranges.
I actually don't drink much orange juice.
Yeah, I haven't
because I
drank
eat a lot of
juice in a while.
oranges.
I stopped because I drink a lot of orange juice.
Oh.
I stopped drinking sugars because I can consume large amounts of liquid,
Yeah.
and they were usually sugary. So
That's
I
not
had to
always
cut
the
that
best.
out. I can't drink this gallon of sweet tea.
Why?
Why not? I can't have this quart of orange juice with my dinner. Well, 2 quarts. So one of those cartons. I'd fuck one of those up in a single sitting.
Oh, shit.
Or like those jugs of orange juice. I'd fucking kill it.
I like
But I do the same thing with water, though. Like, you give me a fucking
Yeah.
gallon of water, I'll fucking... Like,
Yeah.
I'll just fucking chug it.
I definitely think I drink more liquid than I eat.
Yeah,
solid
I think I eat more to drink liquids. Like, I find myself eating to the point of, like, I need to drink something. So that it's like, oh, yeah, liquids. There's just something in my mind tied to eating and drinking. That they need to, it's hard for me to drink something without eating something. And vice versa.
Really?
Like, I don't want to eat something. Like, if there's nothing to drink,
You won't want to eat.
then I'm like, I don't want to eat this because I want to drink something. Or if it's like, there's just water. Then it's like, I want something with it. That's why I like
Yeah.
those fucking Crystal Geyser sparkling fruit flavored waters.
Super bubbly.
So bubbly and delicious. Brought to you by Crystal Geyser. No, I'm just kidding. But if you want to give us a bunch of water and money, Crystal Geyser, I follow you on the Instagrams. You can just totally do as you will. I will fuck up some cases of water. And $15 every time we say Crystal Geyser.
He drinks a bunch of that shit.
But I like
seen it.
they're like, because it's just basically like fizzy water with
Yeah.
like a squish
Yeah.
of like essence of like orange or lemon or a lime. They also have like a mango pineapple, which I'm not really, but I'm just not like a mango pineapple kind of guy. But I'm definitely like lime, lemon, and orange are like, the orange is real good. It's like,
What's the one that you usually drink?
Huh?
Oh, that's not the one. That's
No.
not the ones that
Those
you-
those are like the waters I have at the house. Those energy
Oh,
drinks or
yeah.
those something else.
Oh,
It's
that's
like that
the
sparkling ice.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I had it.
Sparkling ice energy drinks, sugar free with all the energy you need to get your gay gagan going. I don't know what that meant. But
Those are the ones I seen him
get your
drinking.
goddamn day going. Suck them up. Yeah, those are the fizzy
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
mouthful of foam.
Sorry, I misspoke.
It's all right. Crystal Geyser's going to give me the water. They liked an Instagram post when I mentioned them.
Oh,
That was rather nice of them.
yeah.
I did not get any water, though. So,
What the
holding
fuck?
you hostage, Crystal Geyser. All you 29 listeners, don't buy Crystal Geyser until they give us water.
Boycott it.
Just kidding.
Put it out of
It's
business.
delicious. It's so fizzy and refreshing.
I've never been a fan of like sparkling waters. I don't know. I'd rather just have plain regular water. Because I don't know why.
Yeah,
So I think
it's
just that-
like it's more of the like that's the it's I don't know. I just like the fizz. There's something about it that makes it like more. I guess more soft drinky. You know, like it replaces that
Yeah.
part in the brain. I guess for me of like
It's the carbonation.
it's carbonated. It's like a soda.
Yeah.
Even though I really didn't drink that much soda at home. It was like when we would go out or
Yeah.
something, or if like I picked up like fucking fast food or something, I would get a Dr. Pepper or like go to 7-Eleven, get one of those Mondo Giganto fucking tub of
the-
gulps.
Yeah, those big ass
Yeah,
ones.
64 ounces.
Mega deliciousness.
Mega gulp.
Yeah. Extreme. Extreme gulp.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. I don't know.
How much would you need to take to eat shit?
I'd probably do it for $1 million.
Yeah, $1 million. I'd probably eat a Snickers size for $1 million.
Oh yeah.
I'm not eating my shit.
Really?
Like
you need
what? No,
somebody else's shit?
I'm saying like
Oh, okay.
my entire shit.
Oh,
I don't. That's a lot of
yeah, that is a lot.
shit. Like if you had to eat like a pound of shit,
Ugh.
that's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I shit a pound. I'm just saying like
I think
some
I have.
large logs where you're like, that's probably a pound.
I think I have.
Like a small burrito.
I've made islands.
Oh, mine shit don't float, son. It goes right to the bottom.
Oh yeah. Like it goes from the bottom.
you
It was
get that little
not
splash
fun.
in your butthole.
It was not fun flushing that because I had to break it up.
With your hand.
No,
Okay.
I used a plunger.
Well,
I was panicking and I thought about using my hand, but I was like, "Oh, there's a plunger right there. Thank you." Yeah. That was I think it took like 3 flushes to get it all out.
you know it's a mean shit when you gotta cut it in half.
Yeah.
Before you flush. You gotta take a knife with you to the bathroom. It's a whole new meaning for turd cutter.
A Snicker-sized piece of shit. I'd probably eat that for $500,000.
$500,000? $500,000?
That's a lot of money.
I don't know. I think $1 million. A Snicker, that's a big piece of shit.
Is it like the regular size Snicker, the
yeah,
king
like a regular
size,
size
or
Snicker.
like the fun size?
Yeah. Well, if it was a fun size, I would do it for half of it.
But
But a full size Snicker, $1 million. I'd start at $1 million. I'm not getting out of bed
for about a week.
Who knows what? Yeah, like, oof. That's rough.
I mean, there are fecal transplants, but that's a lot different than poop to mouth.
Do they do that for humans?
I don't know.
That's like an animal thing.
Yeah, but
That's like for like a
humans are animals.
baby animal that's mom died and couldn't give it the fucking like.
No, it's for humans too. I've seen it. South Park just had an episode on it.
Never mind. You know, I'm sorry. I misspoke. The medical journal that is South Park. Would you rather eat the little piece of shit or like lick a shard out of your underwear though?
How big is the shark?
I mean, it's just like a small pancake-sized wet spot with shit in it on your underwear.
And I just have to get the...
And you gotta like, you gotta
do I have to like suck it out of the fabric and shit? I'd rather eat the small shit. Like, I don't just have to lick the matter. I also have to like...
I just want to be putting this out there in the airwaves. I don't even care what your answer is. I just want everybody to be like, huh? I can't fucking listen to this.
Oh, this is where you draw the line?
Not me drawing the line.
Oh, no, the listener.
Yeah.
He's about to
shit.
vomit.
Would you rather severely burn your penis
Ooh.
or stick a needle in the side of your eye? Because it would just slide in.
Yeah. How badly do I burn my penis?
Severely.
Like, unable to use it?
Like, you took your erect penis and went horizontal across the front of an iron. So it was like tip and shaft.
Oh.
And you had to like, and then you could take it off. So you're not like...
So it's not like mangling it.
Yeah, it's not
anything.
mangled, but it's fucked.
It's out of commission for a while.
For a while.
Either that or poke a needle into your eye.
Yeah, slowly, like just push.
What gauge of needle?
Like a fucking hypodermic needle. Like just push. Like you have to do it yourself.
Oh.
Like push the needle.
I
Either
figure
way, you're
you have to do
doing
it
it yourself. Nobody's putting an iron to your dick.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, can you imagine like putting your erect dick on an ironing board and then just like...
But then could you imagine
Benny
like...
and June grilled cheese in it?
Oh, man.
Fuck, dude,
tough
that would
one.
fucking suck.
Yeah. But
I don't
put
know.
needles in eyes all the times, right?
I mean, yeah, I think the eye thing might be more mental though.
Yeah.
Whereas like the penis is more, I think it's a little more of both. Because I don't think you would, maybe you wouldn't feel it going into the eye.
Maybe it'd be more like pressure.
Maybe.
Especially if it's a
But
hypodermic
you don't
needle.
know. You could fuck your own eye up.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's that. You could go blind in your one eye. Oof.
But then how am I going to look at both boobies?
How do you look at both boobies?
Yeah.
Well, you just close your fucking one eye. Like, you can still look at both boobies. It's not like the one boobie is only for your one eye. I don't think you can fucking... It's not like, this is my left eye boobie. You can't see it anymore. It's invisible.
I think I'd press my dick against an iron.
Yeah. You know what's weird is that, like, thinking about that, I'm like, what would it feel like? To be like, I've never burned my dick.
I don't want to.
I'm curious. It's like I told you, we're watching that Kings of Pain show.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm like, oh my God, these fucking guys are getting stuck as shit. And then I'm like, what does it feel like? Like,
Yeah.
curious. Like, I'm not gonna burn my penis on an iron. But at the same time, I'm like,
I wonder how bad it hurts.
how different would that pain feel? Still like a nudging thought.
Yeah. Kind of like how when I see something, I wonder how it tastes. Yeah. Yeah, every
But
now
like
and then
anything? Like this wall? Or it's food?
it's like living
People?
organisms
Oh, okay, yeah.
and plants and stuff.
But I mean, you could just do that. Why don't you just do it? You ever just
don't-
pick up a plant and try it?
I don't want to be poison.
But I mean, there's not that many poisonous plants
Yeah.
around in the vicinity.
A lot of them are really bitter.
Yeah, that's true. You ever have we used to call it lemongrass. It wasn't actually lemongrass,
Okay.
but it was these shoots, and they were tubular
Yeah.
and like crushy. And I forget if they had like little like flowers or not, but you would chew them, and they were like super fucking sour.
Oh.
Like they were like lemony.
Yeah.
But not like super lemony. It was more just like when you just have citric acid. Like it's just sour.
Yeah.
There's no really like taste to it. It's just
yeah.
like sour. It was like that. It was like grassy and sour, and we used to just like pick them and fucking chew on them.
I don't know about that.
And we used to call it lemongrass, but it wasn't like the actual thing of. It wasn't actually lemongrass, like the herb.
Yeah.
Is it an herb? Whatever the fuck it is. Bamboo, fucking grass, fucking. Anyways, but yeah, it was like we would fucking chew on that, and like we would fuck with this. There was this garage in this alley that was covered in honeysuckle.
Oh, I love that shit.
That was my favorite. Oh my
love that
god!
shit.
And you get that good one that had like a fucking quarter of an ounce in it. You're like, oh fuck! I'm like, no, I'll never be thirsty again.
Now, growing up, we had there was sugar cane in the forest in our backyard.
Ooh,
So
nice.
that would always be like a go-to snack of
I
mine.
haven't done that in a long time. I used to like just fucking putting in a fucking hunk of sugar cane in your mouth and gnawing on it. But you had to not too hard, or else you get all pulpy and gross in your mouth.
Yeah.
Super gross in your mouth.
Either that, and I don't know what. They weren't raspberries. I don't even know if they were really called thimbleberries. Is thimbleberry a
I
real
don't
thing?
know.
But it was
Sounds like some fucking Disney shit.
because it looked like a thimble.
and get me some thimbleberries.
Because it looked like a thimble, but it didn't grow on a bush. It was just like a single stem thing.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. I never found out what it was.
You're like, deadly poisonous. The thimbleberry.
It's a latent poison.
You're like, did you eat thimbleberries when you were a kid? You're like, oh no, my life is ruined.
Yeah, I never knew what they were called. But the reason why I started eating them is because I saw my dog eating them. I was like, oh, they must be safe.
That is not the fucking litmus test for eating shit.
I was like 6.
That's what I'm saying. You probably would have seen that dog eat shit. Which I had a dog that ate shit.
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot. My shit. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
From the fountain.
Ugh.
When I was younger, we had to dig a hole sometimes to take a shit because fucking people, God. So we lived in like a double wide trailer, and there was only one bathroom. And sometimes, if somebody was taking a shit, so like only the one bathroom and stuff. So like sometimes if somebody was using it and you had to take a shit real bad, you had to go outside and dig your own hole,
Nice.
take a shit in it. And I had a puppy at the time that as soon as that shit hit the fucking dirt, he was like, like right behind. And I couldn't I'm like fucking squat mid shit. I can't like do anything really, you know?
Did you ever like shit on his head while he was eating?
No, he waited until it like fell. And the lip smacking like of it just made my fucking butthole pucker. So it was like, can you move so I can finish? So I dug a hole for nothing. I could have just shit on the ground and he would have just ate it. It was pretty gross.
Yeah.
I mean, I know dogs are like notorious, like that's a big cliche. Dogs eat shit, but this motherfucker ate shit.
No,
like,
they eat a lot of shit.
He liked eating shit.
One of my dogs liked eating barf. I watched them barf once and then eat it right back up.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I thought you meant like you would throw up and he'd be all.
Oh, he's done that too. Yeah. Doesn't matter who or what's
cats have done
barfing.
Like the cats, like the one, the Isabel, she has this like. There's like certain food, like it's like she doesn't chew. It's like she fucking like almost like she's like and like fucking gulps it down, and then she's like, bleh. And she'll like throw up, and it's just like a pile of food, and then she'll come back later and be like,
Yummy.
I'm like, whatever. I mean, at least it's food, I guess.
Yeah.
She eats like the fly. She's just like, that would be so crazy if you had to eat like that. Like, could you imagine if part of your digestive system Like the way we would digest food was to like
Puke
eat
on
it
it? Oh.
and then regurgitate it up, and then
Ugh.
oof. I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes
if
when
that
I
was how
pick
we
stuff
had
out of
to.
my teeth, I'm like I don't want to like.
Eat it.
I was like, nope, you didn't pass the test. So like, you didn't get down the first time, you're done. Or like when you get something stuck in your throat and you're like, oh, and you like cough it up. And
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
it instantly comes back. I'm not fucking sucking it down.
Oh, yeah. I don't do that either. That's gross.
I have eaten stuff that my kid half eaten though, so that's
Like food that fell out of their mouth kind of shit?
when they were when they were little.
Yeah.
It was pretty gross. That's not great. So this episode, I think, is going to be Asian centric
Yeah?
because that's a new guy.
Yeah.
He's not a fan apparently. Securitas snob. This actually came from like my wife's friend. She posted this, and then I looked it up. That there was a it was so stupid. There was like a women's health store, like department store kind of place in Japan that thought it would be a good idea to make badges for the female employees
Okay.
that had a little mascot on it called Miss Period.
Oh, so you can know when they're on
So
their
you could
period?
know when they're on their period.
Oh.
So that you could like, I guess, treat them in a kinder way or know that they were like not feeling so great.
Yeah. Or tell them
So
to go away and find somewhere quiet to rest for like a
I
couple
guess
days.
I don't know if it was for the employees themselves to know that,
Or the
or if like
customers.
the customers to be like, "Yeah, I'm helping you, but I'm not feeling so great. Check out my period badge." But then I guess there was like an uproar of people that were like, "Hey, that's not so great. Maybe don't do that."
people from Japan?
Yeah,
Oh.
this is all Japan centric.
Oh, okay.
This whole thing. So they did that, and I just think it's fun. Like, why would you think that needed to be done?
I don't know. Well, why do you think you deserve special treatment for a natural
But that's what I'm
bodily
saying. Like,
function?
I don't think it's not the women asking for that.
Yeah.
It was like management or whatever. Like, hey, maybe this will help.
Oh, I see.
But it's like, wouldn't you just have a mood badge in general? Then, like, why make it period centric?
mood ring.
Well, no, but like, just like maybe I could have a mood badge and it just had one mood. I'm angry. You know, like, don't fucking talk to me today. Because I think that's also like, it's like a private thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's
Yeah.
like,
Some women don't like talking about their periods.
you know, like we start making people wear badges that's very reminiscent of like the star on the Jew. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you're different right now? I'm going to make you wear a badge so I can see that you're different right away. I want to make sure I know who you are. But I just think it's like, okay, like it's not like, why would that affect their job? Why don't you just let them go home?
Yeah.
Then? If it's that big a deal, like to make it everybody known that you're on your period.
Yeah,
like,
for
what would
real.
you just be? Why would your first instinct be like, let's badge them all so they know? Why would you just be like, hey, if it's your period, maybe don't come in. Yeah, say what's up.
What's the name of your podcast?
This is Mouthfuls of Madness. This
Mouthfuls of Madness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, gang? That's nice. I got a mouthful for you.
It's local chef extraordinaire.
Yeah,
Mark Noguchi.
I appreciate it.
Oh, man.
Oh, we do. We've talked. Actually, one of the episodes.
Yeah,
we
we've talked
about your.
Oh, really?
Like it was
About
like
the poke,
episode 2.
right?
The
Yeah.
your poke.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, it was so good.
Yeah.
Fucking love that.
I wrote an op-ed piece, and then it ended up going like to the Times.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
yeah, I was just mad. I was mad at everybody.
But it was like
It's understandable.
with like
Yeah.
with reason.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
Well, I appreciate it, guys. Right on.
yeah we love we just like so we're 2 cooks. You know, we work right there.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
How's
And,
Jeff doing?
he's good.
He's my KCC classmate.
Yeah. You know,
Oh, shoot.
we've talked about you before.
Oh, my I apologize.
Oh no, it's good.
Oh, man. Enough with the fucking war stories. Come on. You're an owner now. You don't got to live out your glory yet. It's all good. Well, I don't mean to interrupt you guys.
Oh no,
I'm gonna
yeah, it's
pull
so
out
cool.
and be out of you guys' way.
Yeah,
All right.
we just stopped because of the loud noise, but that's. I mean, you're more than welcome to.
You guys want to? I got half the pipe left. You want to finish it?
This guy might.
I'm not going to turn that down.
We're gonna take a short break. This podcast is always great. So yeah, that's just what it is. Like we talk about food shit and
That's awesome.
life in the kitchen.
I get it.
and
Mouthful of madness stuff.
The
Makes
whole
sense.
the whole basis was like how like we talk when you're like prepping shit
Good.
in the kitchen
Good.
when
All
you're
you.
when you're out back after work just talking when there's no customers, shit like that. We talk stupid stories, stupid topics, talking shit about people,
There you go. That's cool.
talking
right?
shit about everybody.
Before like Richie from Hoppa Ramen and all those guys started like writing about food. Like
Yeah.
who heard of cooks taking time out after service, like get on a computer and write about how they feel.
Thank you. I cleared it for you,
Pleasure.
too.
I know, but so I only had a couple.
Yeah, no, thank you.
It's super
That's
great.
more than I had on me
Hey.
right now,
It's all
so
good. It's all good.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Somos cocineros, right? Yeah. That's all it is.
Órale, vato loco.
I'm gonna hit it.
Thanks, brother.
Absolutely.
Good to talk.
All right, it was
Good to
nice
see you.
meeting you.
Chris, nice to meet you too. Right on.
Yeah.
Sweet.
This truck's going to make a lot of
Oh yeah,
stuff.
we're gonna turn it off for the truck. Turn it off for the truck. Oh. Okay, truck's gone, and I mean, I don't know if he wants to say that on the air, but Jake's feeling pretty good now, thanks to Mark Noguchi.
Yeah. First time meeting the guy, and he offers me fucking clear his bowl.
Yeah, you're welcome, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't
gonna say that.
Yeah, I
was
didn't
like,
want to.
fuck it, let him fucking say it.
I did.
Let
I
him
didn't
fucking
want
get
to. You just smoked me out. I'm not gonna fucking say anything. Super cool though.
Yeah, he's. Every time I've met him, he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That was sweet. Oh, I hope that cord wasn't hitting the enter thing. Whatever, fuck it. I'll have to boost that audio a little bit probably, but not a big deal.
came
That's
in-
worth it.
Pretty clear. Came in pretty clear in the headphones.
Well, I moved it over and he was talking behind me, so I think it was good. Well, that was cool.
Yeah.
Well,
That's super cool.
well, now there's a basis. For Instagram's podcast episode.
Ah.
So that was random as fuck. That's awesome. That's what happens when you podcast in an alley.
Yep.
You get some
get
random shit
random
happens.
shit.
And it's fucking cool.
That's what it's about. The connections with people and the community. What's up?
Would you rather eat a light bulb or have one shoved in your ass?
Ooh. I'd rather have it shoved in my ass.
It's gonna break.
But if you eat it, all those shards are going to tear up everything.
So just the exit is cool tore up.
Because think about that. You're gonna cut up your esophagus, your stomach, your small intestine, everything in there.
Yeah, and then you're gonna shit it out.
Yeah. That's if you don't die from internal bleeding.
Fucking eat a light bulb. Don't even trip, dog.
Why, you'd rather eat it?
I don't know.
I'd rather just
I
have it
think
stuck
of this
in my
shit,
butt.
but I don't ask myself.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
You gotta ask yourself.
That's what I'm saying most of the time. But it's hard to ask myself because then I'm always like, no.
See,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, and I get the would you rather. Like we kind of talked about that last week. Was like,
Yeah. Well, what kind of
you
light bulb
have
is
to
it?
fucking just like a regular 35 watt
Oh.
soft incandescent regular screw in.
Yeah, up my butt. Put it up my butt.
Because it would be hard to take one of those. Those like energy efficient light bulbs that are like
Swirls?
that are like
Swirly?
fucking rectangles.
Coils? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That would be tough.
Yeah. It'd probably be easier to, because you could kind of screw it into the butt. What
You'd put it in backwards.
do you mean backwards? No, you're talking about the coiled ones, right?
Oh yeah, there's the. I was talking about the ones that it's like three
Oh, no.
like rectangle shaped bolt. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
there's that one.
yeah.
That would be a rough.
Yeah, that I
A
know.
rough butt stuff.
I see
It's
what
got
you're
a lot
talking
of butt
about now.
stuff. It's like shit.
Yeah.
Putting light bulbs in your ass.
Man. Nothing but this butt stuff.
I don't know about nothing, but pretty light on the butt stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. I still think up the butt.
Yeah, I think eating it would be more dangerous.
Yeah,
but I don't know if I
absolutely.
could get a light bulb in my ass. That would be a long,
But do you think
arduous
you could eat
journey.
a whole light bulb?
I think eating it wouldn't be the problem. Honestly.
Yeah. It'd be passing it.
Yeah, like you said, it would be all the internal shit.
Yeah.
But like shoving a light bulb in your ass,
Yeah, man.
that's gonna take a bit.
Yeah.
Because you're automatically clenching.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're not gonna want to shove a light
That's
bulb.
gonna
in
break.
it.
It's gonna
It's
break.
not like you're like, ooh, I'm so excited to shove a light bulb up my ass. I'm so loose.
do I have to continue after it breaks?
You have to shove the light bulb in. It has to go in your ass, so you can't see it no more.
Oh. It's gonna get all tore up. I'll still be alive.
Your butthole's fucked.
My butthole's fucked.
How you gonna get all that glass out? You'd have to go to the doctor for that. I mean, unless your girlfriend's real understanding, and you're gonna you're
go to
gonna
the doctor.
hold your knees while she picks glass out of your asshole.
No way. I go to the doctor.
That's love, though. Like, do you
Absolutely.
think your girlfriend would do that? Like, if you were like, could you pick this glass out of my ass? Would she do it? Is that a deal breaker, do you think? She's like, fucking, I'm out.
I don't know.
If you were at home alone
Yeah.
and shoved a light bulb in your ass and it broke, right? Like, of your own volition. And then you were just like, I'm not going to the fucking doctor. You're not bleeding heavily, but you're bleeding a little bit. You're not like in dire need. You're not bleeding out.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm just going to wait till my girlfriend comes home so that she can tweeze out the glass shards from my anus. What do you think would be her, like, babe? Like, babe, all right, look,
I don't
look,
think-
look, look.
I don't think
You're
she'd do
texting
it.
her like, hey, just a heads up before you come home. Okay, when you walk in the bedroom, just know that I have put a light bulb in my ass.
And I need you to pick up
And
the
I
shards.
need you to pick up the shard. Do you think she's coming home, or she's like, would she just, her love for you is going to, like, she's going to call an ambulance?
I think she's going to call an ambulance.
But
she would, absolutely.
She wouldn't pick it out of your
No,
ass.
she'd be too worried about my well-being.
God, your
that's-
girlfriend's great.
That,
Jake's girlfriend, you're cool.
she has a really big heart for people and stuff like that. Like she wants.
Okay,
to,
so new scenario.
the world.
It's the apocalypse.
all right.
There is no ambulance. You shoved a light bulb in your asshole because you're bored as fuck.
Here's the
Your
thing.
girlfriend's out hunting and gathering. And she comes back to the hovel, your basement bunker, and you are on your back turtle status with your knees to your ears and you're holding it. Because if you put your legs down, you're going to do more damage to your butthole. So you're just laying on your back, splayed. And she comes in. Is she gonna pull that glass out of your asshole?
No, I think she's just gonna fucking kill me.
She's just gonna. You're now a liability, and you're over. You're done for. Clearly, you're no use to her because she's hunting and gathering.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're at home shoving light bulbs in your ass.
I'm supposed to be taking inventory, and I'm shoving shit up my ass.
Do you think she's more mad? She's like, you were supposed to be doing something, and you shoved a light bulb in your ass.
I think she'd be more mad that I made her go hunt and gather.
So just that whole time, she's pissed.
She's
as fuck.
pissed. All right, she's already
She's
pissed.
just like, man, a fucking gathering,
because she
fucking
knows.
hunting.
Yeah, she knows about my history of like hunting and shit like that.
That's true. You're like, you go.
No, you go.
I do love
got
hunting,
this.
but you go. Maybe that's why you made her go so you could shove a light bulb in your ass.
But why don't I just shove
needed
it out in the
someone-
water?
Because you're smarter than that. Like, you're going to shove a light bulb in your ass in the comfort of your own bunker. You're not going to go out into the quasi-radioactive wildlands that you now live in after the fucking apocalypse and shove a light bulb in your ass. That's just irresponsible. Like, that's, you know what I mean? Like, now you're out and about with a fucking light bulb and you got to try to hobble back with light bulb glass in your butthole.
I'm gonna do it at home.
You're going to do it at home. So you've made the thing like, you go. Like, you're going to have some alone time. You got that special label. It's like frosted, you know? It's like a little coy. You know what I mean? There's a little mystery. Like, you can't see the filament, you know, there's like that sexiness about that frosted.
It's leaving more to the imagination.
Yeah, right. And you're just like,
Absolutely. Ooh.
you know, give it a little warmth. You're like,
Is there or is there not lube?
you got to spit on it.
Ugh,
It's the apocalypse. You don't have lube.
I guess.
Who's got lube in the apocalypse? Listen now, folks. Save up your lube because there's no lube in the apocalypse.
No, she'd kill me. Absolutely.
Would you be more apt to do one of those giant Christmas lights?
Yeah, because it's
Because
more
it's like more.
pointy.
Yeah.
Or it has more of like it's more aerodynamic.
Yeah, it's more
you know?
like.
It's more
You're like, this looks
streamlined
like
for,
I should put it in my ass.
Yeah. It's streamlined for the activity that's going on. It has
That
that
probably
shape
wouldn't break. They're a little thicker too.
Yeah,
I think.
they are.
Like,
Well,
what,
there's-
what color would you choose? I instantly think of red.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I go, since they don't have like brown Christmas
You would
lights.
choose brown?
No.
Oh, I was like, well, they
they
don't have
had it-
brown, so I
If
guess.
they had it, I would.
Why would you choose brown?
It's my favorite color.
Brown?
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's like dirt and tree bark and yeah, mud.
That's like the.
Sorry, I'm
That's
country.
like, and I like eating white bread with mayo. Like, I don't know. Brown is bland to me,
But
even though brown food is good.
I'd say blue. I'd go with blue. Oh no,
It's nice.
purple.
Ooh, is there purple? Yeah, there's purple.
There has to be.
I would have to go like blue, white, like Hanukkah.
Okay.
Like a Hanukkah light, like a menorah. Like, I think you could shove a menorah up your ass. So that's a lot of stuff in your butt.
I don't think you'd be able to.
8 days of shoving a light bulb in your ass. Happy Chanaka.
But yeah, I would. Christmas light would be easier to do it.
Yeah, it definitely would be.
Absolutely.
But you know what's funny too is when I think of it, it's always like the big ones.
like the
like,
ones
'cause
you
you
hang
never-
from your ceiling and shit.
Yeah, like
that.
a big
Like your
Christmas
outdoor
light.
ones,
Like
yeah.
like because I would not want, even though it's smaller,
Yeah.
it's more worrisome to me to be shoving like the little baby like Christmas tree light in your ass.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be done.
That
deal,
would
though.
be
That'd
easy.
super
Like
easy.
I'd fucking put one in there
Absolutely.
right now. But that's like, that seems more like, I lost it. Fuck. Now I have a fucking
You just gotta wait
Christmas
till the
light in
next
your
time you
colon.
shit.
What if it just weasels its way up though?
Oh, I think there'll be too much shit blocking it.
Yeah.
You'll push it out with your next movement.
That seems less.
Less fun.
Yeah. Not that it's fun. That I'm thinking it's fun to shove a light bulb
Now
in
you
my
want to
ass.
shove a light bulb
But
up
just
your
thinking, like, if I had to, like, put a light bulb in my ass and it was a Christmas light bulb, it would be one of the
would be
big
the-
ones.
ass. Oh. Yeah.
Because the little ones seem, yeah, they just like, it's like,
It doesn't put too much weight on the whole. Would
they
you
got
rather?
that little hook tip,
You know.
like where the glass
Is
is,
it
like
hook? I thought it was
well,
more just like a point.
But that's what I mean. Like it's where the glass was like when it was hot and they broke it off. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
makes
yeah,
that
yeah,
little
yeah,
like
yeah.
weep, that
Yeah.
little wave
Yeah.
at the tip. I feel like that would like dig into your soft mucosal membrane of your sphincter
Yeah, it would.
and would tear you up. Whereas the other one would just like slip in
yeah, it
and
would.
slip out.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Dang.
You got to think of
could be.
all the options when you stick a Christmas light in your asshole.
What could possibly happen? But yeah,
You got to think it through. You know what I mean? Like that's.
Let me tell you, it takes a lot. It takes a lot less thinking than eating it, because there's no walking away from eating it.
I think you could eat a small Christmas light.
a small one, maybe,
I think it would fuck
But
you
I
up
was
a little
thinking,
bit,
like-
but I think you could get away with
Yeah.
eating a Christmas light.
maybe. But those big ones, you're done. That's too much glass inside of you.
We
Inside
used to
your soft
fight with a
insides.
big,
Like the
big
fluorescent?
yeah,
Those are fun.
which we found out were poisonous, which was probably
Yeah.
not great.
But
But we
at
used
the
to
time-
lightsaber the fuck out of those things.
Ah.
That was great. We used to skate around town like fucking trolls, man. So when I wasn't a good skater. I was like skateboarding because like the friend I hung out with a lot, he got into skateboarding.
Ah.
And I was like, fuck it, I'll get a skateboard because we're skating all the time. And it
Yeah.
was like, so it
So
was
for you, it was more transport.
Yeah, it was more a mode of transportation.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't really do anything. Like I could ollie,
Yeah.
but I couldn't like fucking grind
Do a
shit. I
kick
couldn't,
flip.
I couldn't do any of that shit. I never even really tried to learn. It was just like we skated around town,
Yeah.
you know. But we would go, and there was a Plan B when they first started, because this was back in like the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how long they had been around, but there was a Plan B like office,
Like the
skate company Plan B.
Oh, okay.
Not like the morning after
Yeah,
pill.
that's
This
what
was
I was
not
thinking.
invented yet. This was not around back then.
Oh yeah, Plan B.
We had
okay.
abortions like Americans. No. But so we would go there because they just had a shit ton of stickers. And they would just give you stickers, and it was always like, oh, maybe we'll see a famous skater. But it was literally like an office. Like it was, you walked in and there was like a desk with a receptionist and shit like that. Like it was like a headquarters.
Yeah.
So who knows, like if there was actually fucking skaters there, maybe. But they would just give out stickers. Like they had all different kinds of stickers. Right across from there, in the same like industrial park, was the fucking rolled gold pretzel factory.
Oh shit, nice.
Where they would like make and bag fucking pretzels and distribute them. And they had a trash can that was exclusively fucked up pretzels.
Oh shit.
So there was no trash in it. It was just bags
of pretzels.
Like, you know those bags you see where like the packing peanuts come in?
Yeah.
Those full of pretzels.
Like what's wrong with them?
They just didn't fucking cut the mustard, or they were like old, I guess. But so the trash can was a mix of these giant fucking bags of pretzels and also like regular store bags of pretzels that were like fucked up, like they were printed wrong.
Oh, I see.
Or there was like a mistake, or they were out of date.
Yeah.
Because I think like it was like a center where they delivered the things. So like the rolled gold reps would truck up and go change the displays and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
And they would bring, they rotate stock, so they'd bring it back and dump it in that trash can.
Yeah.
So there was just like fucking as many pretzels. Like if you love pretzels, this is your fucking wet dream. Like it was, and we would just go and dig in the fucking trash can and get bags of fucking pretzels.
Oh shit.
And we'd be skating around town with our Plan B stickers and our fucking bags of rolled gold buttery delicious pretzels. Which those fucking pretzels are delicious.
They're so dry though.
Yeah, pretzels are not something you want to eat. We were thirsty for sure. Skating and eating pretzels was not a good combination. But what really bummed me out is they never had pretzel sticks for some reason. Like it was always the little twists, and sometimes it was like the bigger thin twists.
Okay.
But it was never sticks. And I was always a fan of sticks, but my favorite was rods.
What's the difference? Or were they thicker?
Well, so sticks were like the little, like matchstick size
okay.
pretzel sticks, and rods were like the cigar.
Oh, okay.
Those were pretzel rods.
Yeah.
Which I don't think Rolled Gold made. Those were like a Schneider fucking thing. Snyder's of Hanover. Delicious pretzels since 1852. No, I don't know when they were. Because when I was a kid, going over to my dad's parents' trailer, they lived in like a trailer park, like one of those old people, like it's basically a house, but it's a fucking trailer, like a mobile home. And they had a pool and shit. It was like it was a community of fucking,
yeah.
But that was like my snack. Was like my grandma would make the fucking Jew cocktail of seltzer water and chocolate syrup, which was delicious, which we've talked about before. So good. and they would have a little, like a jar, like the big
of those
glass
rods.
Jar with the metal lid of fucking pretzel rods. And that was like my, here you go, here's your fucking fizzy chocolate water and your pretzels. And I was like, yay! And I would pretend that it was a cigar, and I would try to make it last for as long as possible. I would break it in half, and I would put half in my mouth.
So you just kind of like,
nah, see, man, like,
you'll never catch me, Copper.
yeah,
Did you just kind of like just suck on it and got it,
it was just kind of like roll it around in my mouth and then once that end got too soggy, I'd bite it off and chew it and then keep going until it was a nub. And it was always inevitable that it was like, I'm gonna make it last as long as I can. I'm gonna make it last as long as I can. I'm gonna make it last as long as I can. And then it'd be like, and then I'd eat it. And I'm like, and I'll get another one. And I'd be like, I'm gonna make this last as long as I can. And I'm like, fuck, I can never. I was like that fucking owl with the fucking pop. 1, 2, 3.
Fucking Tootsie Rolls?
Yeah,
I never really liked those.
Really? I like those.
Yeah.
I was
I
a
don't know,
fan.
something. Yeah.
I like the cherry ones. Those are always
I think
good.
it was something with their chocolate. I didn't like the texture of it.
Well, you just don't like Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't.
I didn't mind them. Like, I used to eat Tootsie... Like, they used to have the big ones. And it
yeah,
was
I
like
remember.
a sectioned log
Yeah,
of fucking
yeah,
Tootsie
yeah.
Roll. I always liked it. I mean, what's funny is that I know it was supposed to be like chocolate, quote unquote,
Yeah.
but I never associated it with chocolate.
Really?
Like, it never really tasted like chocolate
yeah.
to me, and I
Yeah, yeah,
never
yeah.
really like, oh, it's chocolate. Like, it's supposed to be chocolate. I was like, it's a fucking Tootsie Roll.
Yeah.
It's like caramel, like, or whatever, you know?
You know what's even worse though? Those fucking flavored ones that they have.
Oh, yeah, those are terrible. I don't like those at all. I'm a purist when it comes to the Tootsie Roll. But when I was a kid, and I'm a little older than you are, I think they still have it on the wrapper. Like, it would have like Cowboys and Indians and whatever and all that shit. But if they had a star on it, if there was a star on that wrapper, you could take it back to the store and it was good for another free Tootsie
Damn.
Pop.
Oh,
Like, that
shit.
was like the thing.
Oh, cool.
So you're like, oh shit, I got a star wrapper, son. And you go back and you get another fucking free Tootsie Pop.
huh?
Which was cool.
Yeah.
Because free candy.
Free candy.
is the best candy.
Free anything really.
Yes. Free enema? Best enema.
Free enema
Free enema?
or best enema? Well, is it free always the best?
Well, that's my thing. It's like, what? Everything's the best when it's free, but there's got to be some things that even if it's free, you're like, nah.
Yeah. I don't think I'd do a free enema. Like if
Free
it was,
enemas?
if it was at a
I'd
clinic.
be wary as fuck.
Oh yeah, but
of
if it was
somebody
like
offering
offered,
free enemas.
if it was offered like at a clinic, like they just had, hey, colon health day, come get your free enema. Hell yeah, I'm down for that.
I've always wanted to try that.
You've never had an enema?
Like a flush, like
Oh,
a true.
Like with the tube?
Like, I want to like hose out my
Ah.
intestines, but I feel like I don't have enough time for that. Like, that's like,
Is it a process?
like there's those there's the things like you got to drink. Like, there's a whole thing
the
of like
fasting and
you got to like fast, and then
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
drinking
yeah,
like
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
basically like glycerin, like,
Yeah.
so that it just slides. Like,
Yeah.
you're just pushing everything, and you get those horror stories where people are like, I found a half-eaten steak. Or they like show you a picture and
Jesus.
it's like this wormy fucking thing of like long shit of that's been trapped in your fucking colon
fuck.
and your like intestine and stuff. Because there's supposed to be something that like your colon can hold like the crazy amount of fucking waste. Like, even if you shit regularly, like there's still
a lot
like
that it
stuff
holds
in
on to,
there
yeah.
that like, because an enema is not, that's just a superficial cleaning.
Yeah.
You're not, it's only like
No.
maybe like a foot
Yeah.
of your like
It's only
your colon, but you're not getting deep in that thing.
No. It's
I'm
only if
talking
you're
about
getting-
like drinking shit and
Yeah.
flushing your system.
Yeah. No, an enema. I've only had an enema.
This
like
town needs an enema.
But-
Jack Nicholson, the Joker, 1985.
Have you had an enema though?
No,
Oh, they feel great.
like have you like when you like the ass douche where you stick that bottle and you squeeze it into your fucking
there
bottle?
was a time I had like really bad constipation, and I decided
This is
to do
a real
that.
shit-centric fucking episode. I don't know.
Hey man,
Whatever.
but yeah, I did that just because I was backed up. I hadn't shit in like almost a week, and I was
You're
starting
basically
to,
just shooting water into your butthole.
yeah. But it feels great. Do it in a tub.
Oh yeah,
Do it
sure.
in a tub.
'Cause your body's not meant to hold liquid like that.
No, it's not, because it just comes. Oof. There's no way.
Would you drink that? How much to drink that?
A million.
$1 million. Flat. I started $1 million.
I say, hey, if I do an enema and you offer me $1 million to drink whatever came out, yeah, I'd do it.
Oof. That's rough.
It's mine. It's my microbiome in there.
It's still
It's safe.
liquid shit. It's
Yeah.
like, I guess it's like a little diluted though, because it's like water.
Yeah.
Are there flavored enemas?
I don't know about flavored, but if they did like scented,
Is it always just? Oh yeah, I guess maybe flavored was a bad choice of words. Scented. That's what I'm
2019. I know
yeah.
everyone eats ass, but I don't know if we're on that technology yet.
I think that flavor would be like the last thing. Like when you're done, you just like chapstick your beehole with a flavor. Like,
Oh. Yeah. But they feel.
speaking of down there care,
Yes.
my friend's girlfriend
Okay.
is like an esthetician. She does like brows and tattoos, lip liner. She does like hair and makeup and all that shit.
Like the double eyelid and shit.
Whatever, yeah. Like she did makeup and stuff. Whatever, you know, an esthetician.
Okay.
An esthetician, not an anesthetician, not like an anesthesiologist.
Okay,
but like
okay.
Person that does makeup and hair.
Okay. I thought those were called like
Makeup art.
cosmetologists?
Whatever. Yeah, cosmetologist. I think it's a fucking Google. God damn it. I don't even know how to spell esthetician.
I guess it depends on
there it spells it itself.
your specialization or something.
Esthetician. Fuck. Esthetician.
Because that seems more like cosmetic stuff. You know?
A person. Oh wait, what? That's not the spelling I put in. Person who specializes in the beautification of skin. They're not medical doctors. Instead, they perform cosmetic skin treatments such as facials, superficial chemical peels, body treatments, and waxing. So that's kind of stuff.
Okay. So like cleansing.
And like eyebrow things and
Yeah.
facials and all that stuff. But she's been posting on her thing. They're doing vajacials, which is basically a vagina facial. So a facial for your vagina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking they were like taking their period blood and like.
Whoa, wow, that went weird with it. I commented on a post and I was like, does that mean you're like rubbing your vagina on somebody's face? Not specifically hers, but a vagina. Like there's an anesthetician.
Yeah.
There's an esthetician vagina but it's like a vaginal facial. So I guess like waxing and moisturizing, like a facial just for your vagine.
Isn't that just personal hygiene?
Well, I think it's more of like what you would do to
Pampering
a face.
it. Oh, I see.
But for that area.
Yeah.
So like maybe a wax and then
Yeah.
a moisturize and then a peel and then a plump and then a foof
Yeah.
and then they put some glitter.
Oh,
You remember when
glitter.
fucking vajazzling was a thing?
What the fuck is
Did you ever hear about that? Vajazzling?
No.
Where like it was the upper part, like where the landing strip would normally be, they would wax. So like, you know, Brazilian, they would just go bald.
Yeah.
But then the waxer would like glue,
Bedazzle.
like on a little design
Oh my
above the,
gosh.
not on the
Yeah,
vagina
yeah.
itself, but like where like the landing strip would be, there would be like
I never heard of
a
that.
triangle of stones of Swarovski crystals.
Oh.
That seems uncomfortable.
Yeah. And just kind of unpleasing to see. I think that'd be the last thing.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's unpleasant to look at. Like it's a rhinestone vagine.
I don't know. I just always found like bedazzling and fake shit like that.
Just think like that airbender arrow
Yeah.
on the vagine in Swarovski crystal. Think of like pubic hair
Yeah.
shape, but bedazzled.
Yeah, I don't like
You're like, no.
no. It always seemed kind of like just would gaudy be the right term?
Like, you like my jacket. Ooh, buddy, you should see my fucking vagina.
Like it's just it's so
I bedazzled my denim jacket
I've always
and
found
my
like
puss.
just fake rhinestone or like fake jewelry and shit like that. I just
Gross.
don't like the look of it.
When I thought about starting a podcast, I thought about where would I host it, who would listen to it, and what was the easiest way to get started doing that. And I found out that Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. Anchor gives you everything you need in one place for free, which you can use right from your phone or computer. Creation tools allow you to record and edit your podcast so it sounds great. They'll distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard everywhere. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and many more. You can easily make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Trashy.
Like,
I'm sorry.
like the fucking like Halloween jewels.
Yeah. I don't know.
You're really alienating our listeners
Yeah.
when you talk about it.
thought-
There's so many costumes. I know there's so many listeners that love their bedazzles.
Well, good for them. Hey, that's your opinion. You can
I
have
just
it.
recently got bedazzled underwear in the mail from.
Oh, really?
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry, man.
That would be funny. Also uncomfortable. I wore it inside out. It was the wrong way. I thought it was massaging.
No. That'd be super. Oh, just thinking about that.
Oof.
Not a
Rubbing
fun
up on your
day.
skin.
Not a good day.
You'd be chafed.
Either
for
way.
sure.
Either way you wear it.
Either way. Well, I mean, if it's on the outside, you wouldn't really.
Well, you chafe on
Feel
your
it.
fucking thighs and shit, wouldn't you?
Oh, I guess if you've bedazzled the whole thing, I'm not saying wear rhinestone underwear.
Oh.
I mean, you just got like a design on it. Like, you're not like every square inch is fucking bedazzled. That would be frictiony. That would be.
Oh, yeah.
That would sound fucking terrible too. I thought it was like clacking around all day long.
Yeah. No, thank you. When was that popular? Was that like recent?
Vajazzling?
Yeah.
No, this was like
In the 90s?
probably like early 2000s or
Oh.
something. I want to Google vajazzling. I don't even know if it comes up. How would you even spell vajazzle?
Yeah. Would it be a G
Oh,
or a
it's with a J, I
Oh.
guess. Vajazzle, also spelled with a J or a G. Oh, they sold kits? Is a form of genital decoration formed by the application of crystal ornaments on the shaved mons pubis of a woman. The process
favorite
is
of
known as
pubises.
vajazzling, a portmanteau of vagina and bedazzle. Oh, I tried the vajazzling trend. Wow, her face does not look like she enjoyed it.
But she got paid, so she has to.
So, oh shit, completely bare spa in New York was perhaps the most popular place to get the procedure done during the vajazzling heyday.
Dang.
The founder and former owner Cindy Barshop claiming in a 2010 interview that they started offering it years ago, called Completely Bare with Flair. But that was in 2010, they said years ago, so shit, it was like,
Probably 07,
yeah.
06. That seems about right. For when that would have taken off.
The phenomenon was popularized by actress Jennifer Love Hewitt,
Of course.
who devoted a chapter in her book, The Day I Shot Cupid, to vajazzling. Well, there you go. Oh my god, a pajazzle?
What's a Is it the same thing before a penis?
Yo, get a full body wax and a pajazzle, yo! For the uninitiated, a pajazzle is basically just like vajazzle, but for men. But I mean, it wouldn't be like your fucking
Yeah.
dick is like an ornate scepter.
It'd probably just be
Yeah, like the same area.
Yeah, same
the
area.
mons pubis.
Mons pubis.
The mons pubis. Vajazzle.
Man, the world is wild,
so
man.
funny.
People just come up with shit all the time.
So like, there's still people selling it on Etsy. Jesus Christ.
Like kits and shit?
7 things you didn't know about vajazzling.
Ooh. Tell me.
Okay, here we go, Cosmo. You fucking said it. Don't fucking tell me.
man.
Don't.
I was joking.
Remember
All right,
2007?
let's go.
Everyone had rhinestones on their T-Mobile sidekicks, and
Fuck yeah,
vajazzling
they
had
did.
just taken off. If you yearn for simpler times and want to harken back to ye old days of 2007, read on to see what it's really like to get vajazzled. Some salons use temporary sparkly tattoos to vajazzle. This means the adhesive is already affixed to the design, which makes it much easier than having to simply glue on each individual crystal. Number 2, you should wait 24 hours after waxing. The adhesive won't stick to hair. You'd be stupid to try that. That's me ad-libbing. So whatever area you're vajazzling needs to be bare.
Well,
So
that
you should
makes
wait
sense.
24. So the whole thing is relatively quick.
Yeah.
Number 4, vajazzling isn't always on the vulva.
Oh,
Great.
wait.
What
How
is
can it
the-
be? Isn't the vulva is the tube?
the vulva?
The vulva is the tube, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. It's common for people to get their stickers on their hips or bikini line. I guess the vulva is, I don't know. Wear tight underwear after the treatment. You want to avoid
Helps
any
it-
fabrics that might snag on the
Oh.
jewels.
I was gonna say it just helps it in place. Helps hold it
Depending
in
on
place.
how active you are, the design can stay upwards of 7 to 10 days.
Jeez. It's about as long. How long does a henna tattoo last?
A while,
Yeah?
weeks.
Oh.
Because you got to let it sit for hours. Because they put it on and then they sugar it, and then you gotta wait like a couple hours
Oh,
for it to
okay,
like
okay.
dye your skin, and then you wipe it off,
Huh.
and then or rinse it off or whatever. Car. We're back. Game on. I don't remember. We paused because of the car, and then back. Fucking whatever.
Talking about vajazzling.
Vajazzling.
No.
Speaking of vajazzling,
Gosh. God fucking damn it.
Segue. No. So in K-pop news this week,
Ooh.
this has been a sad couple of weeks for K-pop.
Oh yeah, there's been like suicides and shit.
Yeah,
A lot of shit going down.
Suicides
It's pretty
of
fucking-
Gu Hara, who I have no idea who the fuck that is. She killed herself.
Yeah.
28 years old.
Yeah.
So fucked it. And not her first attempt, apparently. And they say it's partly because her abusive ex-boyfriend was threatening to put, like, porn, like a sex tape
revenge
of
porn
it. Yeah.
kind of.
And I guess the revenge porn laws in South Korea are not like they are here, where they're like,
That's illegal.
yeah. Well, it's only not, and it's not. That's like a recent thing.
Yeah.
But that's on.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't kick it off. But I guess they've been like doing a bill now to try to like go over like maybe we should think about this revenge porn thing.
Yeah.
On top of that, there was the whole thing we talked about earlier of like that dude's nightclub.
Yeah. With all the prostitution.
Whatever his name. Yeah, so
drugs
this
and
one
shit.
K-pop dude,
Yeah.
Soonjir or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce these Korean names. Jun Jung, Young Fung, Cho, Chow. They're all Korean.
Yeah.
He ran a nightclub.
Mm-hmm.
And also was like laundering money and had prostitutes or thing.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, Psy, Gangnam Style,
Yeah.
went through one time, but he claims that he left before any prostitutes.
What?
Wink,
Yeah.
wink.
Absolutely.
Psy doesn't fuck prostitutes. Sure. That little round piece of shit. You're not living off that Gangnam Style puss anymore, buddy. You're paying for it a little bit, I'm sure. Anyways, so when that dude got busted, that club got busted,
Yeah.
I guess they went through all his shit, like they're wont to do, the
Yeah.
police. Mm-hmm. They found other shit incriminating 2 other Korean pop stars.
Damn.
Because one of those other Korean pop stars was sending that dude, the club owner, videos of chicks that these dudes were gangbanging.
Oh. Damn.
Whilst at the quote-unquote drinking parties,
Yeah.
where these girls were basically blackout fucking drunk, and then they were
Fucked.
gangbanging
Yeah.
them and filming it.
Damn.
And so now those 2 dudes both respectively got 6 and 5 years in jail,
Uh-huh.
in prison, and have to do 80 hours of
Community service.
sexual,
Oh.
sexual predator, behavioral shit.
Oh shit.
Because in South Korea, any sexual offense is deemed a sexual predator.
Oh,
They're
okay,
not allowed to be around children for 5 to 10 years or something like that.
Damn.
And I'm just like,
And when you're a
K-pop,
K-pop star, damn.
that's your bread and butter.
Yeah.
These guys are done.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're fucking done.
There's no way they're getting out of it.
There's just but it's like you look at them and it's just like these thin, wafy. It's so hard to picture them gangbanging inebriated women. You know what I mean? It just seems like.
But hey, man, in Korea, they're the hotness.
But that's what I mean.
they're
Why do you
fucking-
have to do that then?
I don't know. Just an ego trip.
I guess
You
because
know?
I'm guaranteed those chicks are coming to the party because they're gonna want to fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You have to get them
You don't have
blackout
to,
drunk
you,
and
you don't have
basically
to. You
rape
probably
them.
don't have to.
You know what I mean?
You can just be like, hey, you want to
wanna
fuck?
me, K-pop guy that's the most famous person in the world,
Yeah.
pretty much in your world in South Korea. And everywhere now. I mean, that BTS group
they're
is fucking everywhere. K-pop, man.
K-pop.
It's a slippery slope, man.
Taking over the world. Yeah, I told you that. My niece converted me.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
It's only one group. Hey, man.
I'm not surrounded by K-pop, but like the kids like it, my wife likes it.
Yeah.
They don't really listen to it that much, but
Yeah.
her mom listens to it a bunch.
Really?
Like we recently got her upgraded her phone a while back, and now she's like got like a smartphone. And now anytime she's like doing something, it's like K-pop.
Ugh.
Doing
It's a little
dishes,
much.
K-pop blasting
It's a
on
little
her
much.
on her phone. So it's not like loud,
Yeah.
but it's like she's a big K-pop fan.
That's interesting.
I guess I get it, but it's at the same time I'm like I don't like I dig like foreign music,
Yeah.
but like
But it has to be like, K-pop just sounds too. It sounds too.
It's pop.
Yeah,
I don't-
it's pop. It's too
I don't listen
formulated.
to English pop. Like,
I've actually recently talking about foreign music. I recently been really into this genre called city pop.
city pop?
It was popular in the '80s in Japan, but it's making like a resurgence right now.
Huh.
It's really funky, and I really
Why? I
dig
wonder
it.
why it's called city pop.
I guess
It's
they,
like this is the feel of
it
like
grew
the
out
city,
of like
man.
Tokyo and shit like that. It came out of
Oh.
Tokyo.
So that's
Yeah,
the pop of the city.
yeah. But it's good driving music. No, not like that.
Get pop. City pop. They just say city pop a lot.
No.
City pop.
No, it's
Baby.
it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool.
All right, I'm googling city pop.
Check it out. No, I'm just saying because I know you like your music and stuff like that. You have different tastes and stuff. Maybe it's something you'd enjoy.
It's got to make me feel something, man. Not really. City pop is loosely defined subset of pop music that originated in Japan in the late 1970s. It was originally termed as an offshoot of Japan's Western-influenced new music, but came to include a wide range of styles associated with the country's nascent economic boom, such as AOR, soft rock, R&B, funk, and boogie. People also search for vaporwave. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool.
You never listened to Vaporwave?
No,
Oh shit!
is that specifically Japanese?
It's not specifically Japanese. It's just like a style of like beat building and stuff like that.
There's also derivative forms of vaporwave, Shibuya K. and
Never heard of
funk.
that.
Shibuya K. Well, there's also visual K.
Oh,
Is that
nice.
it? K-E-I K
Yeah,
or key or?
K.
Oh, we're gonna listen to Tong Poo. Whoa!
Stadia doesn't take up any space.
Where's the speaker? Sorry, that's super loud.
Yeah, that was really jarring on the headphones.
Sorry. Oh,
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's the commercial. Okay, here we go. This is Yellow Magic Orchestra with Tong Poo.
Oh.
1978.
Damn.
How's that sound?
Sounds nice.
It's like super synthy, bro.
Yeah, it is.
It's just like pressing his forearm on the keyboard. I don't know how much we could play without getting sued.
I think it's like 30 seconds.
I think it's nothing. I think if you play a little bit of anything and are making money off the episode, they're like, fuck you.
Oh.
Wow. It's like Mario porn.
Yeah. That's really loud on this. See, it's pretty cool, man. I dig it.
No wonder it's good to drive to because it sounds like fucking Mario Kart, dude.
F-Zero.
It's like fucking the fucking space, the fucking like what is that? The fucking
Space
like
car.
the rainbow,
Yeah.
fucking
Rainbow Road.
Rainbow Road. Hit the boosters, bro. Throw a turtle shell. Yeah, that's good driving music.
Yeah.
That's really upbeat.
Yeah. How do we get? Oh.
I don't know. We're just fucking. But I think now it's a what time for what's in your mouth?
Yeah.
What's in your mouth? Brought to you by various snacks in a bag that I hide in my trunk. Not rapey at all.
No. Hey, you want a
This
snack?
is special. I have so many snacks in this bag. So many snacks. So we're going to do 2 picks. So,
All right.
Jake, you can pick one, and then I'm going to pick one.
All right.
Close your
No look, right?
eyes. Don't look and pick it. The sack is back, y'all. The sack was gone for now, but now it's back. Like the McRib, but cooler. Ooh, you
I picked it.
Oh,
Ooh, the moon cheese.
Jake picked moon cheese.
Natural crunchy. Only 100% cheese.
Only.
Do you see that?
I swear to you. Believe us. Don't look at the ingredients. Just swear it's 100%
man.
cheese.
Nope.
Moon
So,
cheese.
check it out.
So basically, I didn't realize. Sorry, I should have timed that better.
It's all good. What is it? It's. Oh, this is the one you said. It's just like.
Just eat it.
Oh.
We'll talk about it later. Stick it in your mouth, Jake. Shh, hush your mouth. Fill it with moon cheese.
Oh shit.
It's all right. They're little.
Yeah.
Moon cheese.
All right.
So these things are like, if you've ever had astronaut ice cream, this is basically like freeze-dried cheese. And it's weird.
Yeah. That is a sharp cheddar, though.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Oh yeah.
It's like cheese curd.
Oh yeah.
It's like cheese curd, but they're
Super crunchy.
there's a weird like after, like almost like an uncooked roux taste, like that flour. But so moon cheese. I got a fucking light over this bitch. We crunchify 100% natural cheese into the tastiest all-cheese snack possible. On this planet, at least. Moon cheese contains all the goodness of cheese and is perfect on-the-go healthy snack with no refrigeration required. Moon cheese hits the spot for indulging alone, but of course we encourage you to share your moon cheese generously. At NutriDried, we care about the healthy snacking and are dedicated to creating products that taste great naturally. Moon cheese. Website, mooncheese.com.
Is it healthy?
A NutriDried company. It's just cheese and some annatto and enzymes. Annatto for color. Because we want our cheddar to be orange, goddammit. But it's like, it's good. It's one of those things where you're like, you have to keep eating it.
For it, I think I'm getting that aftertaste thing. you're
It's
talking
weird.
about.
Like it's like flour.
Yeah.
Like it's like uncooked flour. Like when you're like, hey, you did not cook that long enough.
Yeah. Yeah. It
It's
is good,
crunchy
though.
as fuck.
Yeah.
But
That
it's
is
literally
tasty.
like freeze-dried cheese.
Huh. Fucking astronauts, man. That's what they're
I mean-
eating up there.
Again, this is another thing that would be bomb on a salad. You know what would be good too? It's like some kind of weird deconstructed grilled cheese. Or like if you got like a pepperoni pizza and when it came out of the oven you sprinkled it with the cheese on top.
This?
Yeah. Or if you grilled cheese, opened it, put the crunchy cheese inside of it and
Ooh.
closed
would
it.
you Would you break up the crunchy cheese?
I leave it that. They're pretty small.
Yeah.
I would just, you know what? Because I like, you know those peanut butter crackers with the cheese crackers with peanut butter in it.
Yeah.
I do a version of that at my house,
Ah.
which you're welcome to do at home, dear listeners. Is I make a peanut butter sandwich, sans jelly, and I get a snack pack of Cheetos,
Okay.
and I dump that motherfucker on top of the peanut butter,
Uh-huh.
close it up.
Oh, okay.
And now your peanut butter sandwich is now a peanut butter and Cheeto sandwich, and it's crunchy and creamy
and cheesy.
and cheesy and peanut buttery, and it's like a giant cheese and peanut butter cracker.
Ah.
Fucking
Nice.
delicious.
Sounds good.
It's an upgrade from condiment sandwich.
Oh, that's just like the packets.
Oh man, I used to make the fuck out of some condiment sandwiches. It'd be like bread, some ketchup, maybe relish, maybe some mustard, maybe a little mayo. Throw some chips on that motherfucker, close it up. Or I would do it separately, and then I would roll it, like make the individual slice of bread like a hot dog bun,
Ah.
and eat it like that. All right, here we go. I'm gonna dig in for for a snack. It kind of sucks because I know what they all feel like, and like I want to grab them all, I want to try them all, but it's like there's so many snacks in here.
There are quite a bit in there.
Technically, right now there's only 4. But
Oh, really? It felt like a lot more.
I know what they all are. It's so hard to do.
Which
Here,
one do
you
you
pick
want?
another one.
Oh, jeez.
I know what they all are, and so like
That's the downside of like
Yeah.
doing this, yeah? Setting it up.
because I can feel them and I know what it is. So I'm like, I don't want to try that, but I do want to try. Oh, that's the one.
That's the one you wanted to try?
No, but
Oh.
that's what we were talking about earlier.
That's, I don't know. I don't speak Korean.
Fuck, I don't speak
I don't
Korean.
read- or
Don't hand
read
it to me. So this has become filled with puffy air since it's been in my bag.
Okay.
So this
That's
is
what
like
intrigued
the, how do you say that? Tteokbokki?
Yeah.
Tteokbokki?
Doboki?
So it's those, but dried. And they look like they're having so much fun.
Yeah.
Aren't they? Just a bunch of little... So tteokbokki is glutinous rice.
Yep. It's like a rice cake kind of.
Rice cake.
Yeah.
But it's like chewy
Yeah.
for all you non-local listeners. But it smells like gochujang and ramen.
Oh, yeah, it does.
But I wasn't expecting it. They're like little circles
Yeah.
of noodles. They're like little discs. Little discs of noodles.
Huh. It almost looked like it looks like rice.
Yeah. Well, it looks like they crushed up ramen, like
Oh, yeah,
dried
yeah,
ramen,
yeah.
and made it
Yeah.
into these like 2 certs. Do they even fucking make certs anymore? Do you know what certs are? When I say certs, what do you know what that is?
It sounds familiar.
It's like a mint.
Oh, yeah, and they had
Like a breath mint.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
grandma had them a lot.
Yeah, it's an old.
I like
These are pretty good. It basically tastes like dried top ramen noodles with like a little spicy flavoring on it.
I fucking love that shit, man.
These are pretty good.
No, that was one of my snacks growing up. Like people would crush it up and pour the packet inside.
Yeah, I used to do that all the time.
You take out the whole thing, and you just put a little seasoning where you're gonna bite.
See, but the reason I crushed in the bag was because if you did that, it would just fucking go everywhere. Like you'd bite into it and it would break all willy nilly.
Yeah.
Because you can't.
Yeah,
you can't know where it's gonna break. And
Yeah.
You bite into it and then it shatters.
But that's part of the fun of it.
Yeah, I'd rather have it all in my bag.
Oh, okay.
I would crush, open, season, fold, shake,
Yeah.
and then I'd dump it in my fucking mouth.
Oh, so you wouldn't
Well, I'd
leave like
eat the big pieces and then I'd dump the rest of it. Those are fucking delicious. Those are addictive as fuck.
yeah.
I had like 16 while I was just like, nom, nom, nom. Those are pretty tasty.
Yeah, they are.
I like that
like
they're not
these.
as sweet. You know what they kind of taste like? Rice checks. They kind of taste like rice checks with like a little spice.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Can't tell you what they're called or who makes them because it's all in Korean.
But it's delicious.
Well, those are good.
I was having a discussion with a friend last night, actually, about Korean food and how he's full Japanese. I'm all mixed plate and stuff. He cooks predominantly Japanese, but he
For
says
all you
like,
white people out there, mixed plate means he's a mix of different races. The more you
My
know. No.
yeah, we were talking last night about, I guess, the best barbecue amongst the major Asians, I guess.
The major Asians?
Well,
Isn't
our
that
frame
like
of-
3 Asians?
It's like China, Korea, and Japan.
Oh, okay.
Where we both came to the consensus.
Is there
that-
any other Asians? No.
Well, there are,
India.
but like the big ones.
Yeah.
Like when people think Asia, those are one of the 3 countries that they think of. Usually.
Probably most people.
But we've come to consensus that the Koreans, when it comes to grilling meat, they
Are you
have it.
considering Mongolia part of China?
Ooh,
Because Mongolian barbecue,
we did not
Pretty
bring that
fucking
up.
big.
That is pretty fucking good too.
that's a deep, history-laden barbecue right there. Strong barbecue.
Strong. Took over a lot of the world.
Yeah. Genghis Khan and his grilled meats.
Wasn't it like 1% of the world or the population in Asia?
Was Mongolian because he fucked a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's like
Well, that was his whole thing, right?
Stuff.
He was just like... Technical difficulties. And we're back.
I forgot what we were talking about already.
Mongolian. Genghis
yes,
Khan
Genghis Khan.
fucking his way through the world.
Man, that's pretty great though.
Him fucking?
Like just like his feat of accomplishment.
I'm going to destroy your population. I'm going to fuck what's left over so everybody's got a little piece of me in them. Hey, that's the whole salt the earth fucking... But he seamed the earth.
Yeah. To each their own. You know.
That's the way to
You
go.
want jizz all over? Fucking jizz all over.
Not only am I going to fucking raid and pillage and all that stuff, but I'm going to fuck all your women. Mm-hmm. So that I am still a part of this even after I'm gone. That's a real fuck you. That's, you know what I mean? That's like...
Holy shit.
Who's got me, bro? You know what I mean? Like, that's a real, like...
You ain't even that kid's real father.
Yeah. What? I may be dying, but half this world is my descendant.
Damn, man.
How many do you think those kids got killed?
Oh, probably a big chunk of them.
They were just, like, slaughtered at birth. Abortions must have been a bitch back then.
Oh, I don't think... Do you think they were capable of them?
I don't know. I mean... You think they would have known how to, like, abort a baby back then?
No, I think they'd abort the baby by aborting the mom.
Oh, you think they just killed the pregnant
Yeah.
lady?
Yeah.
They had to have known. I mean, abortions didn't just... Because there was motherfuckers doing the coat hangers.
Yeah. Do you think...
You know what I'm saying?
I guess abortion would be like...
Like, that
holy
had to
shit,
have
I'm
been
pregnant and I don't know what the fuck
I'm
to
just
do.
going to jab a stick in my vagina.
I guess, yeah.
Oof. That's
been
brutal.
Well, it'd be probably about the equivalent of a wire hanger, right?
Could you imagine?
Wouldn't you think?
Fuck. Well, I mean, a wire hanger
that's
at
still
least
fucking
thin.
Yeah, that's still fucking
I
horrible
think
to
getting
think of.
through the cervix is the tough part.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a vagina. I wouldn't know. I'm just...
Just
but I would
spitballing.
think, like, back in the day, if they were performing abortions, that it would be... What else? They wouldn't have a coat hanger.
They wouldn't.
You think the blacksmith? Because, I mean, they had swords and stuff, so there was a
Yeah.
blacksmith. You think you made... Like, can you make me something real thin?
He
About
probably-
yay long?
Maybe.
Or were they just punching broads in the stomach?
Or maybe... Oh, I think Egyptians might have been able to.
Or maybe they
had that-
like, gave them tinctures? Oh, yeah, Egyptians had that
'cause they
brain
had that
scoop
brain-
shit.
Yeah. They
They
was
I mean,
born babies left and right.
jabbing that motherfucker. I'm sure a lot of women died
Oh, yeah.
horrible deaths.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's so fucked up. And we haven't gotten much better.
No. But hey,
It's
they
their
can vote
body,
now.
man.
They can vote.
They can do whatever the fuck they want to it. Jesus Christ. Just let them do whatever the fuck
Yeah.
they want to their bodies. It's such a big fucking deal. So stupid.
It's against the word of God.
It's so... I don't give a fuck. Fuck God. Fuck whatever pasta bowl of shit you fucking pray to. Like, free will.
Yeah.
You got free will. You can do
you have
whatever
no
the fuck you
control
want
over
to your body.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you.
So stupid.
But-
I can't believe that, like, that shit is still an issue.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Well, I don't know.
They're like the whole women's right to choose a women's women's body, like they have that anybody is even in the government that this should have been like, hey, let them do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Done.
Well-
subject over. Move on to the next thing. Let's
the
maybe
thing.
do the deficit. Let's not try to fucking go to war. Maybe let's like this is the least of their problem. Let them fucking worry about their own fucking bodies. There, you're done.
Yeah.
Like, nothing left on the docket.
The men don't want to give up that power.
They don't understand though is like
they don't.
that if you just let somebody do whatever the fuck they want, then you could do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These millions of angry people wouldn't be angry at you. You would just be like, "Oh, hey, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Okay, and now we're gonna do our shit over
Yeah.
here."
But the main argument, at least from my understanding, is this whole religion bullshit. But it's like that shouldn't
It's always religion.
that shouldn't even be an issue. Like there's supposed to be a separation of church and state.
Yeah,
but
that's never been.
Yeah, it's never been, but it's supposed to be. And I don't think under not like some person's religious views like should have any effect on how you control your body and shit.
Should have. Because it's your body.
Yeah, absolutely.
Could stick a light bulb in my ass. You could have an abortion.
Fuck yeah.
Okay? Like, I'm not saying I'm going to stick a light bulb. That's my choice. My body, my choice. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's, it's so dumb.
It is. I hope it changes soon, but we'll see. There's still a lot of crotchety old
Hashtag
men.
me too. Did I use it right this time? No,
I think you've used it right every single time.
Hashtag me too. Hashtag me also.
I think it's just you just use it whenever you feel it fits.
Whatever the movement.
Yeah.
Hashtag me too. Oh, this is the other thing. Oh, fuck. This is another. Speaking of dumb fucking people, anti-vaxxers.
Oh,
That's a hot button issue. Because have you heard this last couple weeks that there's been, it's like 5,000 cases of measles in Samoa
Jesus!
out of
Christ.
like the population of 200,000. 55 people have died. 50 of them were kids under 4.
Oh, damn.
And a lot of it, honestly, is not necessarily people anti-vaxxing. That
Yeah.
is a portion of it. A lot of it is poverty.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
affording. They're not able to afford it. Whatever, all that shit. But it's like, this is why. Like, I get your whole thing where you think vaccination caused autism, but there's been studies both for and against it.
Yeah.
There's supposedly the fluid that was in those things it's not used anymore. Whatever. I'm not a scientist. I have no opinion on that whole shit.
Yeah.
Other than the fact of like, immunize your fucking kids.
Yeah.
So they don't die. Like, there's a reason these diseases ceased to exist at one point. Like, we don't got polio no more.
Because of the vaccine.
Measles should not be around right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
people should not be dying of measles in 2019.
19.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've seen all these fucking posts and like shit, and there's like funny things like anti-vax this, and people like, this one lady came out basically saying like, oh, I would rather like it was basically hashtag Nazi Samoa, like making people get vaccines is like the Nazi regime or whatever. Like, you shouldn't be have to. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, people should. That's their choice too. Like, you get vaccinated. Like, your kid shouldn't be allowed to do certain things
Yeah.
if they're not vaccinated.
Yeah.
Just like in Hawaii, it's not. I mean, if I never knew about it until I moved here, but like, you got to get a TB test
Yeah.
before you get a job.
Yeah.
Which I was like, well, I don't know. Like, that's not a thing. I don't know why tuberculosis is a thing here, but you got to make sure you ain't got a TB before you fucking get a job.
Yeah. I've never really.
You got to get TB clearance and all that shit. Which I was like, what is that? Like, I don't have tuberculosis. I got the black lung pop. The fucking what's the fucking Doc Holliday over here trying to get a job. But there was this one, I guess, supposedly it started, they're saying that it may have come from New Zealand. That somebody from Samoa on a trip to New Zealand contracted measles,
Brought it back.
epidemic.
Yeah.
New Zealand newspaper got in trouble because they ran a comic.
Uh-huh.
And it was, like one of those New Yorker political comics, not
yeah.
like a Doonesbury fucking Marmaduke.
Yeah.
But it was two white ladies leaving a fucking travel agent. And the one white lady's like, I asked them, what's some of the worst spots to go to or whatever? Oh, fuck. I got to look it up. Sorry. I got to do it justice.
Yeah, anti-vaxxers. I kind of clump them with the flat earthers and stuff like that. They're all kind of crazy.
I just think it's like, why? I get that they think it's linked to autism,
Yeah.
but if it's been proven that it's not,
Yeah. And there's more cases of it Just
working. Like, you think how many... You got to really think, like, how many autistic people there would be.
Yeah.
If that was the only... you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of fucking autism.
Yeah, that is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's... there would be so much autism. Like, I don't know what the fucking... the actual numbers are, like, percentage of autistic people in the world, but, like, there'd be a lot. Like, I've only met a couple of autistic people, like, in my lifetime. You think you would be rampant with autism if that was the case. Like, I've been vaccinated, you've been vaccinated, my kids are vaccinated, like, nobody's autistic. So, anyways, this comic is two white ladies coming out and said, I asked, what are the least popular spots at the moment? And he said, the ones the people are picking up in Samoa. I was like, wow. That was...
That's neat. Yeah.
It makes me laugh, but then I'm like, wow, buddy, know your audience, maybe. And
For real.
it was like, I guess some lady reposted, it was like, 50 babies picked up those spots and died. Maybe know your shit. Like, fuck you guys. And then the guy was like, sorry, maybe we should be more stringent on our, like, picking of comics. And it's like, that's a real half-assed apology. Like,
yeah, for real.
But then I saw this other comic that I actually fucking posted. It was pretty funny. It's like an old grandpa with his, like, granddaughter on his knee, and he's saying, in my day, we had measles, polio, and Nazis to worry about. And then the little girl's, like, in a thought bubble, is like, I don't have the heart to tell him. Because, like, all those things are back. We also now have to deal with those things.
Yeah.
Like, that's a reality.
Dang.
Because the alt-right is just Nazis.
Yeah.
They're fucking skinhead, neo-Nazi, fascist, racist, Trump-supporting assholes.
Yeah. But that's the thing that I think Trump, in a way, Trump being elected as president, it gave all those fucking people, like, enough,
loose-term people.
It gave them enough courage to reveal themselves for who they really are.
I know, we can kill them, right? We can hurt them up and kill them?
Yeah.
Make them wear a swastika armband and put them in the camps?
Yeah, man.
That's the thing?
A little, taste of your own medicine.
Is this Holocaust real? No. Let's fucking see how you feel about that. Can we start pushing you into camps and into showers and make you dig your own mass graves?
Yeah, man.
That would be cool. I'm for that.
Yeah.
Turnaround's fair play. Yeah. I mean, there's bound to be another Holocaust, right? Like the way the world's going and the way history is repeating itself.
Yeah.
But this time we can make it a Holocaust in the right way.
Is there a right way?
I mean, mass killing of some group of people that's just unquestionably,
I guess so, yeah,
generally hated and reviled by the entire planet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Like the dinosaurs. Wipe them out. Yeah. But I think that, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, absolutely.
That's what I think people would be like, that's okay.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
I'm sure there would be some people be, no, they can change.
Yeah, and the people that would cry out like, well, there's still people.
Yeah.
There's still, but it's like, okay, so then we put them into camps to retrain them? Because were they born this way? They chose this? Or were they born this way? Were they born to hate? Is hate taught?
I feel like
people think that it's not. There's some people that think that you're just born a bad person.
No, I think hate is taught.
Do you think these people could unlearn that?
I don't think
so.
So
Do you think we could put them into a camp and sex it out of them? Maybe not sex it out of them, but just like waterboard the shit out of them until they didn't want to be that anymore? Like they try to do to the homosexuals? If hate is taught, then it could be untaught.
Yeah.
And it's a choice. They'd have to choose to not want that anymore.
But I think...
How do you make them not want that anymore?
I think...
Right? Because I think that anybody that can, most people that preach and get into that, and it's like their main thing, there's no getting out of it for them.
Yeah.
I do believe that there's like the transient fringe people that are just like, I need something.
Yeah.
And I'm into this now. And I'm for it, but I don't really know, but I'm going along with it.
Yeah.
Blah. And then it's like, oh shit, this is wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get out before it's too late, or they can't get out. It's too late, you know, like, who knows? But I do think that most of them that are like hard pressed that become leaders and grand dragons, and
I think for them it's too much. It's too late.
There's no going back.
It's too hardwired into them. Absolutely.
You're not unlearning that.
No.
So annihilation.
Yeah.
Systematic destruction
Of bigots, xenophobes, homophobes, racists.
You gotta fight fire with fire.
Yeah.
They brought tiki torches. I bring the napalm. I don't think the radical annihilation is that bad in the right form.
Yeah. It definitely.
It's like a controlled burn.
Yeah.
You know? Like you gotta, I don't think Thanos was a bad guy. He had the right idea. But not enough people believed in that.
Yeah.
Right? We didn't have enough force behind it. But it's true. There's too many people.
Yeah.
And I get maybe the abstract randomness of the snap. There, it needs to be focused. You need to eradicate certain.
Specific.
I hope we're going to turn into a cult. It's all preaching on the mount. We need a systematic eradication of certain people. All of a sudden, I'm like, wait a second. This is taking a turn. But of those fucking assholes that are never going to learn. And I'm not saying, and there will be no trickle down.
Yeah.
I'm not saying then it would be like, yeah, you fuckers wearing those Ugg boots and the lattes, you're next. Like, it's just those people that cannot be undone.
Would that be in all contexts?
Wipe it out.
Or like...
No, just the ones that are, Because I'm not saying even like staunch religious Christians, or you know what I mean? Like, those are like, or like, but it's like radical fucking... Any fucking radical religious person that feels they have to destroy.
I see.
To get their point across.
Yeah.
They should be destroyed. Give them what they want, but they're not taking anybody with them.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what if you could set up like fake crowds of people? Like holographic scenarios? You know how they did that thing where it was like they sent out to all the people they couldn't find that had warrants?
Oh,
and they send them shit that they won
some
free
shit.
TVs
Yeah.
and shit.
And then
they'd
just
show up and they'd fucking put the bracelets on them and arrest them. You do that, but for like radicalism.
Oh, okay.
Like the people that are like gonna bomb something, or they want to like create chaos and rioting and destroying another race or a certain creed of people because of what they believe in. You create that buzz.
Yeah.
Have a holographic scenario, and when they come in, you just let them blow themselves up. Or if their idea is to like plant a bomb and then leave, let them plant the bomb and then shut it down and explode the bomb and let them die.
Yeah.
That could work.
But would it be targeting? Like, would it say like what kind of scenario is it? Are you like heralding specifically to them?
Yeah. Like, you set up shit for radical jihadist, crazy Islami guys. You set up shit for alt-right dudes.
But then how do
you
keep
up shit for...
How do you keep just regular people from being there?
That's the rub. That's the logistics that have not worked out yet. This is just spitballing. You know what I mean? This is just synapses firing. Like some way to pinpoint. Like sending these guys in the. You'd have to. You got to use.
Well, you'd have to have
NSA
somebody
shit that's already in place listening to us right now.
You'd have to have somebody on the inside feeding you info, though. You're not going to figure all that out on your own.
Well, with cell phones nowadays, they're all microphones. You're listening to people.
That's a lot of people you're gonna have to listen
That's
to.
that whole Batman cell phone thing where you can like have fucking Morgan Freeman can shut it down when it's done. You know?
Yeah, man.
Is that too much power? That would take a lot of time. It would take a lot of years before you actually do that.
They might blow up something else.
Might as well just get some Black
else.
Ops crews and just start fucking capping fools in their sleep.
This is a list of names. We need them eliminated.
Finding those names probably would be easier than... And just a couple, like cutting the head off the fucking Gorgon, you know what I mean? Like, you just take out those key
figures.
Fucking people and watch the rest fall away. And then when the next head pops up, peekaboo, fuck you. You know? Pew, 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 pew.
How would you, in order to find these people, though, you'd have to be listening to everyone.
Yes.
I don't.
Well, that's the thing. That's why you gave Lucius Fox the key, bro. So that I need to listen to everybody to find this person. Once the person's found, that's cool. Persona non grata. Everybody else is cool. I don't give a fuck about. Well, I mean, unless like a child molester pops up, you take him out. Just pop that. That's the fucking. You just pop that motherfucker real quick.
Detriment to society. Take him out. But yeah.
Chemical castration.
Ooh. That'd be fucking horrible.
Would it? Wait, for you to happen to you?
Huh? No,
you to get
like,
chemically castrated?
I think if I was a pedophile and I was caught for it, I'd kill myself before I was arrested.
Chemically castrated?
Yeah.
Well, no. What if it's like they catch you, they chemically castrate you, and then you go back into the wild?
I don't know, because you're still gonna have to tell people, "Hey, I'm a sex offender."
Yeah.
Just so you
But
know.
you'll be lethargic and won't care as much.
Yeah, I guess. It's like
I'm chemically castrated.
I don't know.
What is chemical castration? I want to Google that. Googly!
Just a little cocktail, isn't it? They inject you with it,
I don't know.
or do you like take pills?
Chemical? Whoa, guys? What? Chemical guys. It's an auto detailing supply place.
Oh, nice. All the best chemicals.
Chemical castration. Ooh. Pictures. No, I'm just kidding. Chemical castration is castration via anaphrodisiac, not an aphrodisiac.
Yeah,
Anaphrodisiac drugs, whether to reduce libido and sexual activity, to treat cancer,
Huh.
or otherwise. Unlike surgical castration, where the gonads are removed through an incision in the body, chemical castration does not remove organs, nor is it a form of sterilization.
What?
Chemical castration is a legal body chemical treatment that has been used since around 1944 to reduce the level of testosterone in men and also women.
Oh, so it just
So
lowers
it's
it?
really just like lowering your sex drive? So now you're just like lethargically like, maybe I'll fuck a kid? No. I just take his balls. What to know about the Alabama chemical castration law?
They have their own law about it?
I guess so.
Damn.
What's it like to be chemically castrated? Does this guy do it for
For
I'm
science.
doing it for the paper, man.
For science, man.
This is going to be a sick article.
It's a first-hand account on what happens and how it feels.
I don't know. I think if it's just like slightly lowering the libido, like that's.
But then you can
I was just
outside
like
of that,
less likely to
Yeah.
fuck a kid.
but then you can just take supplements.
Yeah, he's
Right?
just like, fuck you. I'm taking that shit that old baseball player's selling
Yeah.
on fucking.
I mean, they
late
have
night
whole
TV.
fucking medical treatments now for low testosterone and shit.
They get like black market, low level fucking testosterone shit. That would be crazy. Woo. Would that be like an underdog story? Like, What is
Like a
like this like this pedophile gets chemically castrated like it's a heartwarming drama
all right.
about his fight to regain his testosterone. And like he goes and there's like a meet cute with like a nurse and like you're really trying to feel for this guy, but you're like he's a fucking pedophile. But he's been chemically castrated and he's just trying to fall in love, and to do that he needs to get his testosterone back, so he's trying to take drugs and get his libido up so that he can have sex with his newfound love. But then comes the like she's in love with him too, but knows giving him the testosterone will feed
his wants.
his sexuality
Yeah.
and his sexual desire for kids.
Yeah.
And so she's on this fucking Sophie's Choice.
Is it
This Sophie's Choice of trying to like, I want to have sex with him and I want to have a life with him, but also if I give him the testosterone,
He's gonna
want to fuck kids. And so there's like this whole thing. Like, is that a Cannes Film Festival? Fucking,
Maybe some like independent film.
I would watch that.
It'd be interesting.
And I know I always root for the bad guy, but I'm probably not rooting for the pedophile.
Would he be the bad guy, or would the lady be?
We
For
would have to
enabling
paint the government that chemically castrated him as the
Oh,
bad
absolutely, right.
guy, and that he's the victim.
Is he?
This is for the story, man. So he's just trying to live his truth
Yes.
as a pedophile.
Yeah. He wants to fuck little kids.
He just loves little kids.
Yeah.
Too much.
Uh-huh.
He gets caught.
Yeah.
They chemically castrate him, and now it's his fight to become to get his
pedophile again.
testosterone.
So he
But
can
that's what
fuck
I'm
little
saying.
kids.
That's the part where you start to feel for him.
Is it?
And the underdog is that the reason it starts out that he wants to get his testosterone back
Uh-huh.
so that he can continue his pedophilic ways.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that's a word. But he meets this nurse on the dark web
Of course.
to get testosterone because he's on a register now, and he
Yeah,
can't get
yeah. He
testosterone
can't get it,
because
yeah.
they know he's chemically castrated, and that's what he's going to want to do is get testosterone to boost his libido back. So he's on the dark web, Silk Roading it up, and he finds a nurse that does testosterone shit and whatever else, and meets, and they do the first thing, and they fall in love because he's got to stay there in her shanty, Twinkie-shaped silver streamline, fucking her Airstream trailer in the desert of Nevada, where she lives, and also goes to Burning Man to give intravenous drugs to people that pay for it. There's a whole backstory on Pamela.
how long have you
Pamela is a deep character.
How long have you been working on this?
I've not. So he has to stay in her Airstream, right? And she getting him stuff. He's kind of in and out of it, and they talk, and he hasn't yet told her that he's a pedophile.
Oh, I see.
He just needs testosterone, and he can't get it for whatever reason. She don't care. He's got the money.
Yeah.
They start, they reach for the fucking drink at the same time, and their hands touch, and there's a spark, and then there's a moment when she finds out he's a pedophile.
How does she find out? Does he tell her, or does she?
She finds out through like a friend in a registry or something. It's not from him,
Oh, I see.
because that would be too honest and too like, hey, I'm falling for you, and I should tell you that I was a pedophile.
Yeah.
And I'm chemically castrated because of that. So she finds it out on her own, and there's a whole scene of her, anger and frustration and sadness as she's dealing with this
Trying to
newfound
figure out what to
love
do.
and affection for this person who is now found out to be a chemically
Pedophile.
castrated pedophile. And in that, she has to find the strength to either turn him in because he's in some
to
way
get-
it affects his probation.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be doing this, so he's doing it illegally, so he could be put away
Taken-
for
yeah.
this again. Or does she keep doing it to know that he will become sexually active with her once his libido's up, but the pedophileness in him, will it be quelled by the love he now feels for her? Is there a point where those meet and you're like, I feel for this love story and I want them to be together?
I don't know. You're going to have to do a lot of convincing.
I think it could work. I think that's an underdog movie of the century.
Oh, yeah? Oscar.
I hate pedophiles,
Yeah.
but I am a cinephile. And that's an interesting story.
That would be an
Trademark,
interesting
so
story.
don't even try to fucking do this.
That
whatever.
would be.
People would watch that.
You
It
think?
would get so much bad press.
You think?
People watch that fucking Room movie you love so much.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry, this cheese is
No, no,
calling me.
those
It's so
are-
good. I'm
those are
fucking
good.
hungry as shit.
Yeah, but there's no mention of pedophiles in the room. I think that's going to be a big.
I think you're really
hang-up.
hung up on the pedophile part.
I think a lot of people are
There's
going to.
not going to be any sex with children in the movie.
Okay. All right, but still, he's a pedophile.
He's a pedophile.
Now, you're saying he wants it. Does he want to be with this nurse, or is he just still trying to get
That's
it?
his arc, right?
You don't know until.
His whole thing is to get back to where he. It's kind of in the vein of like she's all that, and where it's like that's the secret of like there's the bet, of like I can make anybody pretty, and da-da. He wants to be a pedophile, right? That's his thing. That's all he's ever had is being a pedophile, and he's been chemically castrated, and now he's trying to. Oh, PC running low.
Oh.
It's 12%. We got a little time. We can finish this. No. His arc is he's been chemically castrated. He's trying to become a pedophile again. That's his goal. He's
like rom-com.
but he's lying. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's never told her he's a pedophile. None of that shit. He just needs testosterone. That's what he's wrestling with. Is like, there's something more now. I have this woman. Pamela is in my life now. And I've found this love.
Yeah.
But there's still a little pedophile, there's still a pedophile in him.
Yeah.
And so his little crumbs, his crux is to be with her, but also has to become a pedophile again. Like his libido comes back.
Yeah.
Will she be enough, or will he still
quell
want to be with children?
You know what? Yeah, give him another
And
chance.
then her,
Hey, he touches another kid, shoot him in the fucking head.
there you go.
They gave you a shot. I don't know.
So there is a point where you would feel,
I don't know if it's so much feel.
not feel for him, but like
It's more. Well, how does
like
this end?
rooting for it. I don't want to spoil the movie.
But
You know
that's
what
what
I
I'm
mean? But,
curious
like,
about now. How does it end? I want to know if this guy could find true love again.
They fall in love.
Yeah.
They live in the Airstream. They travel. Mm-hmm. She still does the side hypodermic shit on the side.
Yeah.
Selling drugs.
I feel
That's
like
how they
if-
stay on the radar.
Yeah.
Because she's like, now we're running from the law because you're now a fully functioning pedophile again. But we're in this together. We'll stay on the
Bonnie and
Airstream.
Clyde kind of shit.
They then have a kid.
Ooh. Is this a sequel or is this still the first
We've
one?
teleported.
Oh, okay.
It's now. This is like a 2.5 hour long movie.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
You got
I
to
see.
tell the to
Yeah,
get the
to get
rich
the whole
tapestry
yeah.
of this. You got to.
Absolutely. Okay.
It's got to be like Scorsese 3 hour long.
All right.
You flash forward 10 years. Mm-hmm. They got a 9-year-old kid.
All right.
She comes home because of her clandestine, illegal stuff. She's always packing.
Yeah.
She comes in, kids at school. I never gave that guy a name. Pamela comes in, and Rodney is just fucking fist deep in some kid panties.
Ugh.
And she fucking shoots him in the face. The end.
Oh.
And you don't see the gunshot. You just see the tears and her quivering lips as she pulls the trigger.
So you hear that? You hear it?
You hear it, but the
you don't
camera
see
is
it.
full tight on her
Ah,
face.
I see. Huh. Yeah, I'd watch that.
But at some point, you're rooting for the love story.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to know. You fucking pedophile lover. No, I'm just kidding. I knew it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just not brave enough to do that.
This whole podcast has been about all 26 episodes. Because I think there's only been 2 where we hadn't said pedophile.
Yeah, they're a recurring thing.
Not as much as midgets. Actually,
I
more
think
than
it's
midgets.
yeah. I think midgets only came up like a couple times.
But I said midget a lot.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man. Run it home.
Yeah. Run, go tell dad. Well, on that note, at the end of an epic saga of pedophilic love
And
on the
drinking
run.
poop.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of poop stuff. But as always, on the Instagrams, Mouthfuls of Madness. Twitter, at Mouthfuls of Mad1. You can contact the podcast by email at mouthfulsofmadnesspodcast@gmail.com. And we'll be signing off in the usual way, which I always forget to do now.
Yeah, me too. Where are you? Where are you?
Dead air. Oh my god, so much dead air. I might have to edit this, but it probably won't.
I honestly don't know why I looked it up, because I know the lyrics to the song. This is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. And they'll continue singing it forever just because. This is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. And they'll continue singing it forever just because. This is the song.
Oh god. Okay, that's cutting it. That was goddamn. What was that? The fucking
Lamb chop.
yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ. Well, they also did it in that one show, that fucking with the elephant. The fucking it was like 3. No, it was like 3 people. It was like someone, and someone. It was like the 2 dudes and a girl, like lady, and they sang stuff. Whatever. Fuck that song. It's called a rump shaker. The beats is like sweeter than candy. I'm feeling manly, and your shaker's coming in handy. Slide 'em across from New York down by your Virginia, tickling you around Delaware before I enter. Turn to seduction from face, hips to feet, and wiggle and jiggle can make the night complete. All I want to do is zoom, and a poom, just shake your rump.